Yeah, I am gonna have privilege. So everyone, who's ready to start?
I mean,
I'm as ready as I am today, which is very...
Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna, since you guys don't all know each other, I'm just going to reveal, like, hold on, how do I forget how this works. Oh wait, here we go. I did it, I remembered. Okay, I'm just gonna reveal to you the whole town.
Okay.
There you go, you should be able to see that now.
It's a big
Can I have a describer?
I can't see anything.
fancy.
Okay, right, here, let me
It's
describe
on the
it.
top right. It's at the top right.
actually, Drew,
can you-
I'm
I'm
sorry.
I'm not on the thing, never mind. Okay.
Mobile user.
Okay, hold on, I'm gonna stop with that.
Well,
Here we
if I
go.
can draw that,
Stop
that's
drawing on the
I
map.
didn't mean to.
It's been drawn, dicks.
Okay.
I'm on mobile and I actually drew something.
Okay, everyone who can't see the map, you are in a town which is mostly houses and shops, but there are a few bigger houses, and it's stop! Who did that?
That wasn't me. I'm sorry.
That wasn't
Who
me.
did that?
It wasn't me.
me?
I swear to God.
Who did that? Tell me right now. Who? Boy, I will make everyone roll
We
disadvantage.
gotta lynch someone.
See, I'm a good boy. I'm not even on the map, please.
Okay.
Fresh boy.
Precious bean.
I literally
Okay.
I was in red markers, so it wasn't me.
Okay, so anyway, it's just a normal quaint town called Greywater. Not shown on the map, but a few miles away is a big flooding of the neighboring town called, I forgot to make a name for it.
Dickwater.
Yeah, sure.
No. Hopefully.
Okay, no.
How come that's the perfect name?
No,
Because-
jeez.
yes.
Hold on, I'm looking at like things around my room to like try and get inspiration. Penguin Town.
Penguin Town.
There we go.
Alright.
Perfect name, 10 out of 10.
Penguin Town.
Okay.
Entirely populated by penguins.
Where is everyone in the map? There's a tavern, there's a couple of shops.
Flink's in the tavern.
Is there a
Okay.
library?
The tavern.
Swim.
Students also in the tavern.
So wait, is
I don't
everyone just in the is everyone in the tavern or like around the tavern?
It's definitely in the tavern.
Is there
Okay.
a library?
What about the people who can't see the map? Because I can't really
Oh, that
tell
is a
what.
good question. Is there a library?
I'm really
think
good
you
at
pushed the
it.
top.
There is
to be
also
on
a
the map.
library. Yeah.
Library's in Okay, the scratch that. Tunes in the library.
Okay, so
There's
tunes
a
in the library.
library. Okay, that's
Two dudes
perfect.
butt naked in the pond.
No. No,
you're not.
That's canonical.
Okay, can I have everyone roll a d20 to see what order people go in?
9.
Guess who got a 1?
I got
Can you like put it in the chat because like
Alright, 20.
Wait, guys. Put it in the
put it in the chat because I'm dumb.
or which
I got
chat?
it.
Just do it in general. Just do it in general. The
Oh.
general chat.
Generally, we should just put our numbers in the chat.
Yeah, in the
Time
general.
stop.
The dice
No,
bot is
it's-
for when people want to spam it.
It was a pun.
I know.
Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Gotta
6,
laugh.
7, 8, 9. Okay, so everyone's rolled. So first is Adina, then it's Brooke. Hold on. Then it's
Wait,
Brooke.
what? 1 goes first?
Yeah. Then
Nice.
for me at least. Then it's Dexter, then Tunin, and then so on, so on. So Adina, what are you gonna do?
Playing so on and so on.
I don't know. Are there options like
I mean,
we're
you
just
can do
chilling in
whatever
the
you,
tavern?
you can do whatever you want.
You can be
Um,
whatever you want to be.
I don't know. I would just want to chill at the bar.
Okay, so you're chilling at the bar.
Some mead.
Are you like talking to people?
Yeah, a little bit. I'm not very chatty.
Okay. So like, alright, so you're chatting with, hold on. I forget what you are. You're a dwarf. So you're chatting with a halfling and another dwarf that you found there.
Lit.
And the dwarf is pretty wasted. He's having a fun time though. He really likes you.
Are there any
And-
dwarves that aren't wasted?
Yeah. Mo High Church. I'm sorry.
Very true.
Alright.
What is halfway alcohol?
short-lived cameo.
Yeah, that's the only cameo that's gonna happen. But okay, so that's what you do for your turn.
Hell yeah.
Okay, so Brooke, what do you do?
There's a library, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm in there, and I'm just kind of like trying to stay away from everybody, trying to read up on like what the hell's been going on.
Okay, what do you read up on? Like the floods and stuff?
Yeah,
Okay.
and like
Makes sense.
maybe
Makes sense.
food,
Maybe, pardon?
maybe food, like the best foods in town.
Looking through your book, there's some delectable mice in here. Or something.
Of a soup.
Yeah.
What do you
So-
mean? You're soup.
I'm not soup. Okay. Dex, what about you?
I'll also be in the library.
Okay, so everyone's chilling at the library or the tavern and they're not doing anything. What are you doing?
I'll be reading about magic. I'll be reading.
Okay. Hold on. Can you make a perception check? I did want you to take more than a lifetime to be able to do that. It's just a really simple command and or roll of the dice.
Yeah, you just roll a
Roasting
20 and add your
out today.
perception.
Yeah.
Well,
30
he's not
minutes.
having any
It's
of
too
our
early
shit.
to roast each other.
It's been 27 minutes actually.
This is
Excuse
fine.
me.
Okay, so you notice
Well,
that
I'm leaving.
no, please don't. I love you.
JK, I love you.
You notice
did this to me.
Please no. You notice that you're standing very close to a dragonborn lady who is way taller than you.
Oh
And
yeah, do
I-
I need to make a throw to make sure that I'm not hitting my head on the ceiling?
Oh yeah, do that like whenever you move around, I guess, because it's a very very short building. There's not a lot of tall people like you there.
We need to go to a dwarf
Tall
town.
people is an understatement.
Yeah, true.
We need to go to
But
a dwarf
sure.
town just for Brooke.
Oh yeah,
Please.
don't worry.
Like,
So,
we go to a
um,
dwarf town and I'm the only one who can actually get into buildings.
Yeah. Okay.
Actually, no,
tune in.
it would be me and Adina.
Yeah. Tune in Europe.
Hello. I'm going to be special, like everyone else, and also going to be in the library researching
Oh
Arcana.
my god.
All the
Oi.
in the library.
All right.
Users love
Are
books.
you
What can we
are you looking for like new spells and such?
I'm researching Arcana and languages to try to get insight on the scroll I found when I was a child.
Right. Yeah. Okay. So hold on. Can you roll?
Book nerds, yes.
Just a d20? I mean,
Roll.
not a d20, a d10 or something.
I'm gonna roll a d20 because that's all I have on me. What am I rolling?
We have like a bot that rolls other things for you.
I know, but you know what? I'm diddly lazy. I'm too lazy to type, and I have my dice right here. So
Okay. So what'd you get?
7.
Okay, so you learned nothing about that little scroll. So this was pointless. Congratulations.
What is my life?
What is
A
reading?
failure.
Who knows?
I'm just putting
I
all
mean, you're
I'm putting
not
all this stuff
wrong.
to the channel so I remember the order of everything.
Like,
So hold
the order of what?
the order of people go.
Okay.
Because I'm dumb and forget everything.
Would it be easy to write
Oh
it
wait,
down
hold on,
or
did I
something?
forget about hold on. I was just looking at the one oh hold on, I forgot about promises. I'm not gonna call you the better Ed, so I forgot about that. I forgot about you, I'm sorry. So like, what are you doing? Silent? Okay, that's fine.
What?
What are you doing? Like, what's your turn?
Tavern, obviously. Where else would I be?
Where? I didn't hear you. Stop freaking. Okay, here, wait. So what are you going to be doing?
At the tavern.
Okay. So hold on. People want. Okay, hold on. Let me just say which one's the tavern. Jeez, that's a really big text. Oh my god. Okay. Sorry. Okay, so what are you doing in the tavern?
Drinking.
Are you hanging out with your buddy that's already there?
Just drinking.
Just drinking by yourself, like cool drinking?
Am I the only other one that's in the tavern?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got Flynn's in it.
Yep.
So here we go. We have a
What's it?
The
tavern.
cool kids are at the library.
Hold on. The library is right across the street.
See, I didn't even know there was a library, and now I immediately regret being in the tavern.
So there's the library is right across the street.
Yeah, how do you know what buildings are? Oh, you're
I'm
right.
putting all the things on them. We've got a little town hall here,
Oh,
and that's everything I'm gonna put because I don't really remember what goes on in the town.
If you don't remember, that's not important.
Yeah. So, hold on. Who is next? Let me look at what I pinned. So that would be Scamos.
Hello.
What's up? What do you do?
Is there a weapon shop?
Sure. Hold on, now I have to put this on it. Hold on. Let me just where should here. We're gonna put in a hold on. Hold 1 second.
Wow, that's dangerous. Weapon shop right next to the tavern. It's right next to the library.
Yeah. Okay, so hold on. We got a bargain barn.
Buy a weapon and go rob books.
Fantasy.
We got a bargain barn
no,
and
no.
a
You get drunk, buy weapons, go raid town hall, and next thing you know,
So-
you wake up and you're the mayor.
so we
That's
have
2016 US.
I added 3 new things. We have the weapon shop.
Fantasy Target, where all your dreams come true.
Gotta be a fool.
Where's the Costco?
We also have a bargain barn. I would have put in a fantasy Costco TM, but that has already been
Can we do a
Bring
fantasy
back
now?
Garfield.
Fancy
No.
Walmart.
Okay, fantasy Walmart. Here we go.
Hey,
It's gonna be like it's gonna be next to the library.
Fantasy Costco with no T.
Costco? Okay, well
Costco.
whatever. It's too late. I've already put in a fantasy Walmart. I'm not gonna
Sex
add in another
shop.
one.
Fancy Walmart wins.
Yeah, sorry guys. So yeah.
Wait, why the hell is there a sex shop?
Yeah.
Like,
The what?
why?
It's
It's
girls
like
make
up there.
do.
Mmm.
Wait,
Fantasy girls make do.
who put that in? I'm gonna fight you. Okay, so who was the one? Scamos, what are you doing?
I go into the weapon shop and ask for weapons.
Okay, you go in. It's a very quaint little shop. They have a bunch of swords and very intimidating weapons there. You see a tiny coin that seems like it wouldn't do much, but you would. It's apparently in a weapon shop. Behind the desk, you see a stout dwarf woman who is very obviously standing on at least 3 stools because the counter is extremely high up. You can
At least.
at least.
At least.
You can look around if you want, but I have to make you roll a perception check, but you can just go right up to her and ask about stuff.
Okay, I go to the dwarf and I ask, do you have staves?
Do I have to? I guess I have to. Oh, I have to do character voices. Oh, jeez. This is gonna be the worst thing ever.
You got this.
I
I
don't.
have faith in you.
I believe in yourself.
We all believe in you.
Dwarf
in you.
woman. Okay, hold on.
It's like,
Oh,
it's
God.
like you pull a griffin every single time you have a new character.
Yeah. This is gonna be terrible, but she says to you, "Why, yes, we do."
Jesus fucking Christ.
Oh, I love it. I love it.
That made me die.
It's right on the right. Just right. If you just look to your right, it's right there. It's very close by. We're having a sale on every shield too. Yes, what's your question?
Is
Voice
this Vriska?
Is it?
I think it is.
I don't know. Is it?
Oh my god, please.
What are voice calls
Why will I?
right now?
Okay. Anyway, so she's like pointing at a bunch of stuff. Please stop putting text down. That's my job. So yeah, she's like pointing at the shops that are not the shops. The
So
shields that are on sale.
Yeah.
She's like really hoping you'll buy one. She doesn't get a lot of business here, probably because no one ever needs weapons here.
Alright, I go to the stabs and pick one up.
Oh, which one?
Well, which are there?
There's a bunch. There's a really well. Do you want me to describe it to you?
Yes.
Well, do you want me to describe it well or not? Because if you want me to do it well, you're gonna have to roll for it.
Alright, I'll roll for it.
Hey. I'm actually really excited. Okay. So you can tell there are a lot of different staves and like quarter staves and like stuff like that. But do you want to get help? Because you can like they all the most you can see is that they're kind of different colors of wood, and that's about it. There's like a white one and a brown one and a slightly darker brown one and a not white or brown one. And maybe that's green. You can't remember, but yeah.
Okay.
Are you suggesting that his character forgot what green looks like?
Yes. That is definitely
Colorblind?
Most likely.
that is definitely what I'm saying.
No dick staff. No.
Oh my god, Brooke.
Brooke, please.
Brooke, please. Alright, I go to the door. I ask the dwarf which staff she recommends.
She looks over at the price tags and she points at the white one and she says, "That one. It's the white quarterstaff." If when you look at it, you see that it's actually the cheapest one.
Alright, I check the price tag, like, actual price.
Yeah. So how much gold do you have?
I think
Yeah, we didn't determine that, did we?
I think we can all start off with 25.
Okay, so
pieces.
this is good.
No,
this
it says
staff.
in the background. In
Oh.
your background equipment.
Oh.
Okay.
Well, my equipment says 25, so.
Okay. So you look at it and you see that it's 15 gold. You look at it and do you want to look at the other ones for comparison or?
I asked, do you have any slingshots or range weapons?
Slingshots? You would have to go to a toy store for that. Like the kids one or like...
Like an actually big...
Oh, big, we have them in the back if you want to come. Check them out.
Alright, can I do that?
Yeah, can I do that? Yes, you can walk into the back room. Do you do that?
Yes.
Okay, so you walk into the back room and you see that there's a bunch of crossbows and like bows and a bunch of big slingshots and stuff hung on the walls. There's little boxes full of the things you put.
Bolts?
Yes.
The shooty things.
Shooting things.
Shooty thing.
There's a bunch of shooty things in there.
Okay.
So,
I look at the slingshots.
all right.
And I pick one up.
And you got which one? You didn't even roll.
I didn't have to, okay, fine. I'll roll for possession to look at the slingshots.
All right, go ahead.
19.
Okay, so you know exactly what each of these are, but since I don't really know that much about crossbows and stuff, I'm just gonna say you know what they are. And you could like point out all the different stuff about it and like who made what. And you go up to this one that is finely tuned. And hold on, wait. Sorry, I'm googling this. Yeah, there's one that is a finely tuned, looks pretty new, pretty modern. It's a gray and black one that has a little shimmering band of blue ribbon or something just strung around it. And you take it off the rack and you kind of practice with it, but it's a pretty good crossbow.
I don't want a crossbow.
It's a pretty nice whatever you went up to go look at, because I forget.
Okay.
It's a pretty nice slingshot.
Alright, I check for the price.
You look at the price, and can you roll a d10?
5.
Do you need the actual price or?
No, no, I'm just gonna make up a price, it's like, well, that's a 5. It's like 30.
40?
30.
40. Alright.
You can, like, try and persuade her.
Can I?
Yeah, if you want. I mean...
Persuade her to... Okay.
I don't know.
Actually, I told her, can I get this slingshot, the white staff, and I'll trade you my crossbow and bolts.
I need money. I'm here selling things to get rid of them, not to
I can throw in the gold pieces here.
How do you have enough? That'll be like 45. Wait, no, 55. Or however much it is. I don't really know all the prices.
Well, you said it was 40. So
I didn't hear what you said there.
Okay, can I roll to persuade her so I can trade?
Yeah. I mean, you can use like a. Do you have? Yeah, whatever.
I have persuasion.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
Roll d20.
Hey! Critical plus 2 modifier.
Okay, you give her a look, and she just like basically goes on her knees and is like, "You could just take it. Like, just go ahead. She's like, you could. She has hard eyes. She's like I feel like looking up at you, enjoying the view. Like you could just take it. And maybe you can take my number."
Jesus Christ.
I've already persuaded. I'm not even a bard.
And she's just like looking at you with half-lit eyes, like it's like she's like, is it getting hard here, or is it just me? Okay.
Okay, so I take.
Okay, you've got to drop the voice with the sexiness. They don't work together.
It's happening either way.
Okay. So, yeah, I take the crossbow and the staff, and I drop off the crossbow bolts and the crossbow along with 10 gold pieces.
So wait, you could have just left without having to pay.
Yes, but I don't want to carry all of it.
You didn't have to give her any money.
Okay,
now
fine.
you have 15.
Okay, actually, fine. Fine.
So wait, are you saying that you put 10 on the counter, but then take it back and then just leave?
No. Okay. Fuck.
Yes, please
What am I
do
doing?
that.
What am I doing? Okay. I take the staff and the thing, my slingshot. I leave the crossbow, and I leave 5 gold pieces.
Okay, so you take half of it back. Like I'm gonna need that for later, and then you leave. You don't even look back.
Leave. I now have 20.
You have 20 now. So she's just. If you want to look back, do you want to look back?
I look back and give a little kiss.
You look back, you see that she is staring at, like her face is pressed up against the window. She is staring at you so intensely.
God.
So you give her a little kiss, and she just kind of like, her face goes red, and she just kind of falls.
Yes.
Like not even backwards. She just like goes down.
She just collapses.
Yeah, it's like someone just pulled her into like the void or something. And I think that is your turn.
Yep.
Who's next?
I think it was me.
You can't keep suggesting to kill everyone.
Okay, so who's next?
I think it was
The Ida person.
Ada.
Ada, sorry.
So
Area.
I'm gonna be in the library looking
Of course.
up different powers that are associated with water and storms.
Ooh, okay. Do you want to like roll to see what you find?
Yeah. Can I roll an Arcana?
Yeah, go ahead. An Arcana check.
Yeah.
Okay.
That is 3 + 4.
Okay, so you find some new nifty things like techniques, but you don't really find any new spells.
Okay.
But you get close though. You just can't really like understand it correctly. It's just kind of like, oh, it's a new. I don't really get it.
Okay.
So yeah. Is that all you do? Or
I guess I'll look around and see if anyone looks like they might know something about water and god powers.
then you gotta like roll a
Yeah.
perception check.
All right. That is a perfect 20.
Oh wow.
Oh no.
You look around and you see on the other side of the library someone looking in a book, like away from all the other books. But she has a bucket of water with her. Actually, no, he has a bucket of water with him. And he's just kind of staring straight into this book, but his hands like kind of moving around, like doing like gestures and stuff. And this water is moving, like unnaturally to his will. Like sometimes it like goes up and then back down. And yeah,
I don't think he knows
Anybody else?
anything about water.
and that's about it.
I think we should roll in the chat also, just to keep people honest.
Yeah,
Okay, I've got a.
because
I've
if you
got-
get a low number, I want you to say it.
Okay, I mean I've got a little
there's-
physical dice set right here.
Okay, yeah, that's good.
I'm using my physical dice just because I like the noise they make. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like cool. But like, yeah, so what do? You see this guy.
I'm gonna go up to him and talk to him.
Okay, so you go up to him. Hold on, I'm gonna see if he notices you. Okay, he definitely notices you while you're coming. He looks over and is like, he awkwardly waves at you like, oh, hey. You go up to him, what do you say to him?
You wouldn't happen to know anything about powers associated with water, would you?
Oh god, I have to think of a voice. Hold on. It's, something that runs in the family. just a little thing.
That sounds like Lucas.
Oh god, it does! I'm sorry, whatever. But, why do you want to know?
I'm looking into the cause of the floods.
Oh, well, I'm pretty curious about that too, but everyone just says it's because of the magic or whatever it is.
Yeah, that's kind of why I'm looking into it.
Well, I mean, no, it's like a magic item, not really like a magic spell.
What do you mean, kind of magic item? What kind of magic items would be able to do this?
Well, I don't know. I don't really look into all this stuff. I'm more of a get all of my stuff together, and I don't really believe in like the folklore and like just made up things, you know.
Ah, okay.
I'm laughing at my own voice. I'm laughing at the chat.
It's those
Okay,
fucking
so-
penguins from one town over.
Perhaps you can point me in the right direction then.
Oh, with what? The magic or?
Any kind of material that can tell me about any kind of like magic items that can cause severe flooding.
Well, I don't know anything about that, but there's this one old guy over at the tavern who's always going on about all that stuff. So if you want to like go talk to him, he's kind of out of it though. Just a warning.
Okay. Okay, thank you so much.
Yeah, no problem. I'm just, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
So yeah, he just he goes back to his studies. He like walks away from you, like just kind of goes to another corner and just starts doing what he was doing again.
Okay, I'm gonna go
Whack it
and
off.
Just stop! No!
just whack it off in the corner.
He's a pure boy.
No, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and just take a stroll to the tavern then and try and find that
Okay.
old man.
Before you do anything in the tavern, I'm going to move on to someone else's
Okay,
turn
yeah.
because we have 9 people here.
Yeah, no, I figured.
We gotta like. So yeah, next is Cecile.
Yeah.
Seaspug. I forget what your character's name is. Hold on. With the gunslinger man.
Yeah, not yet though.
Oh yeah, true.
Sweet.
Future
bugbear.
gunslinger man. Sorry, just because
Aspiring.
I made it your role to be gunslinger McGee.
Yeah, I saw.
I know. I'm so proud of myself. But yeah, what are you doing? Like, where are you?
Flint is at the tap.
Flint's chilling at the tavern. All right.
I'd say he would be harassing somebody for maybe details of a specific person that's walked through.
Oh wow. Okay. So he's kind of just you're just kind of sitting there. Clint's just kind of sitting there. Wait, no. Bleh. Clint is standing up, leaning against the table. He has a beer in one hand. Does he drink? Is he drinking?
Oh, he's an absolute drinker.
Okay, so yeah, he has 2 full cups of beer, like those foaming beers in like wooden mug, just like standing over this poor guy who just came to have a drink, let loose. Work was stressful today, but now you're just kind of yelling at him, like, where is this guy? And he's just like, I don't know who you're talking about. So
Yeah, like a red-skinned tiefling or like a small gnome with a flute.
I don't know who that is.
Flint kind of stalks
You mean the
off,
dwarf?
sits back down.
Okay,
No, not
so
a gnome.
okay, so you go off. You're sitting alone. What do you want to do? Just kind of sulk there, or?
I mean, I guess.
So you're just gonna roll to see if you successfully sulk in the corner.
Oh, what kind of roll was that?
Just do a d20.
It's a 4.
Okay, so you try to sulk, but you're too drunk. You forget how to sulk. You're so rattled. You just don't even know.
Do I do like a Bethesda glitch, like a T-pose or something?
Yeah, you stand in the corner just doing a Jesus pose. Just staring at the wall with 2 drinks in your hands.
Man, that man's drunk.
You just completely don't even. Why are you guys sending pictures of penguins with artillery in the chat? What have I done?
I'm gonna plot to kill all the penguins.
What is this?
There isn't any penguins.
It's called Penguin Town or
There
something.
It's a
isn't
penguin town.
There isn't any penguins there.
The wizards
kill them
flooded
anyways.
the world
Oh my god.
The
for their
penguins.
own selfish needs.
He's crying.
Okay, so let me continue on. So Clint just went, right? Yeah.
Flint with
Clint.
an F.
Clint. Was it Clint or Flint?
It's Flint with an F.
Oh, sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. Dex, it's your turn. Shut up. Dex, it's your turn.
She's back again.
Dex, it's your turn.
Sorry,
I swear to God, I'm going to mute all of you in the chat.
Fucking knew it.
Sorry, I'll stop.
Okay, what are you doing, Dex?
Okay. I'm going to the town over to kill the penguins.
What? No.
Lovely.
Stop. What are
How
you doing
hard he
in
is.
this town? Pardon?
Or sorry if you did not murder the penguins.
You're not. There's no penguins.
Did you say they were already dead, though?
No, there are no penguins in this area.
I don't know that.
I do know it. I'm the dungeon master.
We gotta be serious.
Are you though?
Yes.
Or are you just an
You're just hiding them from
artificial
us.
god in
You're-
the
oh
real
my
world,
God.
and you're just manipulating us as characters. The real
You're hiding
DM
the
is
facts so we
off
don't do it.
somewhere.
Okay, Dexter, what are you doing?
Okay, so Brooke already went.
What?
Did Brooke already go?
Yeah, Brooke went. Brooke was like the second one to go.
What did they do? I'm sorry. I was laughing.
Brooke, what were you doing?
What?
What were you
What were
doing?
you doing?
You were in the library, right?
Of course she was in the library.
Yeah. Brooke was in the
What did
library.
you do on your second turn?
Brooke was just reading books, like.
Oh, okay. I did.
I've got a plan for my second turn, though.
Okay. Yeah, Brooke was talking to the guy, the really nervous water guy.
Okay.
Who was like-
I saw on my first turn. I saw Brooke, right? Yes.
But wait, who has and hasn't went?
That's my. Okay.
I think I messed up on this.
I don't think
Who
Isaac-
hasn't
Isaac
If
needs to
Brooke
go.
went, then it's me.
Okay, no, I'm dumb. Isaac needs to go.
Wait, I'm after Brooke.
What? No, you're not.
Okay, wait. I don't know.
I think I did it wrong.
It's
All I
Adina,
know
Brooke,
is that
Dexter, Tunin.
I'm gay and stupid.
I'm gonna have to like write this down, but like
yeah,
All I know is.
I'll do that later. Okay, Isaac has to go.
Okay.
Just write it down the next time we do it.
Yeah, hold on, I'm gonna write out my phone real quick. Isaac, you gotta go.
Okay.
So what do you do?
I'm assuming there's an outside.
There is an outside, but you haven't explored. Oh my god!
I mean, like, in the town.
No, I'm sorry. I just looked at the map. You guys, I'm going to kill all of you.
What? What's
Well, if you know, please, I'm a little boy.
Oh my god, please. Okay, guys.
The fact that this is
Please don't put things on the map.
Was there a dick that I missed?
Can I put my
No, there's like a lot of kill the penguins things.
Let's just leave the map alone.
Yeah, just leave the map alone, guys. It took me like 2 hours to do that. So, Isaac, what are you doing?
Are there people outside in the streets?
Yeah, there's people hanging around in the streets.
There's an elf warlock.
There's a
walking
few
the
street
streets.
vendors. There's a blacksmith that's just kind of chilling.
Can
around.
I rob them?
Excuse me?
Who do you want to rob? The blacksmith?
Like, a person who's not paying attention?
Sure. Who do you want to do? The person like closest to you, or?
Rob someone in the library or something.
Okay, no, you're in the streets. Okay. Roll d20 perception check to see who's like most vulnerable and such. Okay. And like that would be like who's the most vulnerable that you see, like who's closest and stuff. Okay.
Shit.
You're blind. There's a lady there's a woman half orc who's just kind of chilling near you, and you're like, I guess I'll go for her. You can't tell if she's like really distracted or not. Okay, guys, if you're gonna spam the dice, there is a channel for that. Please stop yourselves. But yeah, basically you go up to her and roll trick a hand.
I would do what now?
Roll d20 for like.
Sleight of hand?
Sleight of
Oh
hand.
yeah, it's sleight of hand. Sorry. Roll sleight of hand.
Fucked up. Now you have to die.
No, please. You're not making me mad. Just like if you're gonna spam, do it in the channel. Okay, so now hold on. I'm gonna roll perception. Okay, she got an 8. So you slip your hand into her back pocket and you take out a bag, a little baggie that's filled with gold. Well, not you don't know if it's gold, but it's filled with coins. So hold on. Okay, it's filled with gold coins, and you get 25 gold coins.
Sweet.
So yeah. Yeah.
Are we at the end? I went
We're at the end of the
first.
turn. So who went? Okay, guys, remember what order you went in? Because I obviously do not. So who went first?
I did.
Okay, so go again. It's your second turn.
How far away is the flooded?
It's not on the map.
Oh, okay.
You're not gonna go there yet.
Okay. Let's Can I go to the weapon shop? Actually, let's go to the library.
Yeah. Okay. So where were you before? The tavern?
Yeah.
Okay. So you go across the street to the tavern. I mean, the library.
Okay. And I want to look at see if there's any magical texts on nature magic.
Okay, you gotta roll perception.
Okay. Here we go.
Okay.
Yeah.
You find an entire aisle dedicated to nature magic.
Fuck yes, I did.
And you're just so do you want to like go in and look around?
Yeah, of course.
So you go in, you're looking around. I'm just gonna use the same 20 that you rolled already. You are scanning through it. You see all these different subclasses, all these different different spell books, I forgot what I was gonna say, but it's like textbooks and like really high quality near the end. Which one do you want to look at? Like what kind?
I want to look at like the most basic one, but like one that looks good.
Okay, so you pick up level 1.5 basic nature magic.
Perfect.
So
can I buy it?
Well, do you want to like? Sure, okay. You gotta like go. Well,
Yeah.
yeah,
I want to
sure.
talk to the cashier librarian person.
Okay, so you go up to the cashier, and it's a tall, dark elf woman, a drow elf, if you will. She looks pretty bored. She's flipping through a book, and she looks up as you approach, and she's like, "Hey, you got a book you want to buy?"
I do indeed. I put the book down on the shelf.
Alright, she looks at it, she flips it over, there's a little price tag bet, and she says, that'll be 10 gold.
Oh, that's conveniently exactly how much I have. I give her all of my gold.
Wow, you only had 10 gold?
I only had 10 gold.
Well, now you're broke. Alright. So now you have the book.
Yeah.
I'll say that's your turn. Who was next? Was Brooke next?
It was me.
Yeah, Brooke, go ahead.
Okay. I had been eavesdropping in on a conversation between the water guy and
and me.
Wait, he was talking to people?
The water guy, he was talking to me.
Wait, who talked to the water guy?
I did. The warlock.
Oh, right, you did.
Speaking of water, I have to go help with like some water.
Alright. Oh, okay, yeah. Be safe.
Yeah, so I apologize.
No, it's okay. Are you gonna like go or just like be?
Yeah.
Okay.
Bye.
Later.
Be safe.
Okay,
Bye. Okay. So what? So you were eavesdropping. Well, can you roll to see if you did successfully?
Yeah. Is that perception or?
Yeah, that would be. I'd say perception.
Okay.
I may be wrong, but like just a D20 anyway.
That might be investigation.
Yeah, investigation. Go investigation. I forgot there was an investigation. Okay, so you got the little bits, but not everything. You basically understood that there's some old crazy guy at the tavern who's spouting on about legends or something. You can't really tell.
Okay, I'm gonna put my book back.
I dropped my stylus. Oh god.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah. I
Okay.
put my book back and I walk outside and I go into the tavern and I'm gonna look around for like the wackiest looking dude in this bar.
Okay, so roll a perception check then.
Okay. I got a fucking 7.
Okay, so you don't really see anyone that looks crazy except for this one really drunk guy who's standing in a T pose in the corner, and you're kind of wondering why.
Yeah.
But whatever.
No.
It's fine. It's probably fine.
I'm not gonna. No, I'm not.
You're not gonna go talk to him.
No.
But hold on. I'm gonna see. Oh, I rolled twice. So yeah, you don't see anyone. You don't see anyone that you were trying to look for.
Okay, I'm just gonna. So I'm gonna like maybe wait, take a seat like in the corner away from everyone. Oh, I've got
Away from the T-pose guy, or?
Don't I?
Oh yeah. Roll to make sure you don't hit your head on the ceiling.
Okay. I got a 13.
Okay, so you successfully miss the ceiling, and
God.
you don't get a concussion.
Thank God.
This is gonna last for the entire campaign. Just
Yeah,
roll to duck.
we're in the middle of a big boss fight. I was like, roll to make sure you don't hit the head on the ceiling.
You gotta be ready.
Take 1d6 of damage. If I.
Who's next?
Who went after Brooke?
Who goes after Brooke?
Let's tune in.
No, Tunin's not here.
Dexter rolled it. I'm looking at the pins. It says Dexter.
Dexter does, I think.
Hey, Dex.
Oh, okay.
Yo.
Do some.
They said 5.
What are you doing?
Well, my plan got ruined, so,
What was your plan?
well, you said I saw Brooke when I first got into the library, so I was gonna try and interact, but,
I mean, you could, like, follow her or something if you wanted to.
I'm gonna be that type of guy. Okay, I'll go.
Okay. So, do you want to follow her?
Sure.
Okay, so you follow her. Roll perception to make sure you actually see where.
Oh.
Fine.
Okay, so
I don't.
hold on, wait. Brooke, can you roll as well?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh,
I got it.
Bye, Skamos. Skamos is leaving.
Oh,
So-
bye.
So, Brooke, what did you get?
I got 19 somehow.
Okay, so you go pretty darn fast into it. Dex,
noticed.
you don't follow her. You don't see where she went, but you do see a bunch of people going into the tavern.
I'm a lost between in the world. Okay, so I'll follow the crowd into the tavern.
Okay, so now you're in the tavern. What else do you want to do?
I'll be right back. I'll be back in like 10 minutes.
Okay.
I got groceries.
Okay, yeah. Dex, what do you do?
I think I'll stick to the wall and I'll try and make it to where the bar is.
Okay, you stick by the wall, and you see hold on. You see a small dwarf just kind of standing there near you.
Is it the T-Boys guy?
What? No. Is it? I forget who did what. I'm a really good DM, I swear.
Okay, so are you talking about hard dwarf?
Pardon? What did you say?
Are you
Yeah,
talking-
okay. I forget. Anyway, so I'll say that's your turn. And Tunin would go next, but Tunin isn't here. Oh. Hey, tune in. It's your turn.
Yes, I realized. I just got back.
I know. I saw.
Sorry, the wind's picking up, so we had to like move some things.
No, it's okay. You gotta stay safe.
Yeah.
So, like, what do you do?
Well, since I failed to find anything in the library, I presume I would spend the rest of the day in the pub as well, just trying to earn some type of money before I head to the next town.
So you're in the pub.
Yes, or the
What are you doing?
tavern, whatever it is.
It's a tavern, but whatever.
I keep calling it a pub because that's what I'm used to calling them.
Yeah, no, I get it. So yeah, you're the bard. So what are you doing?
I'm sitting in the corner playing music.
Okay, I don't want a repeat of what happened non-canonically.
No, that's not happening again.
Because that was terrifying.
No, we're not doing that. That was fine in the text chat. That was
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Make it canon.
No.
No, it's not gonna be canon.
It's not gonna be canon.
So you're in the corner. What
Yes.
song are you playing? Just like a little medley or like a
Yeah, just a simple
song?
melody. I take requests every now and again, but
Okay, you have a little jar set out with a little tape on it that says tips. You got your case out as well to have like all this extra stuff.
he doesn't actually have a case. But
Oh, whatever. You get what I'm
you would have
going
some
on.
sort of pouch of some kind.
Yeah.
to use.
Can you roll for me? Roll d20.
D20.
Just like to see if people are being attracted. Okay, so there's like one person that's just watching this, like tapping their foot. They're sitting at a table that's close by. And it's like, oh yeah, it's good music. I like it. Yeah. You don't get. They don't tip you anything though. Like that's what's going on so far.
Well, I tried.
Yeah, you tried, but you failed. Promise. It's your turn.
Okay, so I just
So like, what do you do?
I'm drinking. I just keep drinking.
You're still drinking? You don't want to
Yep.
like talk to the people who are going to be in your party because like somehow you guys are going to have to like talk to each other and like be a party.
Socialization is for the weak.
I like wrote this all around you guys actually getting together as a group and
That's what I'm
doing
trying to do,
quests.
but everybody runs away.
So
I'm gonna listen out to people to see what's happening.
So you're just like eavesdropping in on people's conversations?
Yeah.
Can you roll investigation for me?
Okay.
Just a d20. Man, I love this silence.
It's my favorite time.
It's peaceful.
weird.
Yeah. It's kind of
Okay.
having like all the background
Yeah.
noises, like,
Yeah, but
Yeah.
it's honestly nice. But okay, all right. So you got a 7. Okay.
Yeah.
So basically, you're listening in. You hear someone talking about that weird old guy in the back, and you hear someone else's conversations talking about the floods and like, oh, it's getting better, and like just some gossip. But what intrigues you the most is the weird old guy, because there isn't a lot of old people in this town. It's mostly like 30 to 40-year-olds and like young kids. And, like there isn't a lot of elders, and especially not a lot of elderly who drink.
Can I punch the old guy?
No, you don't even know where the old guy is.
Okay, I'll try to find the old guy.
All right, then roll perception.
Find him and do it.
Please, God, no. I will make you have. All right, you cannot find where this old guy is.
Actually, thank God, because I don't want to.
Yeah, I would have made you guys have a serious disadvantage when you tried to talk to him. So yeah, you can't find him, so you just kind of sit back down, you just sip at one of your 2 beers. And yeah. Anything else you want to do, or are you good? You good for now?
Is there anyone I can flirt with nearby?
The return.
That you can flirt with?
Yeah.
Oh, make a perception check. Go ahead. I want to see. I want to see what you get. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So you look around, and hold on. I forget what race. Okay, you're a type. You look around and you see a human. You're like super incredibly. Your character's super incredibly gay, correct?
Yeah.
You see, a few tables away, a seriously hot human guy who is drinking alone. He has a little shot glass that he's taking sips out of, and it kind of hurts you because that's not how you take shots.
I go talk to him.
Okay, you go up to him. Let me see if he notices you. He got a 1. So when you go over, you do you just say hey, or do you like tap him on the shoulder, or?
I just tap him on the shoulder.
Okay, he like screams and jumps and falls out of his chair. Beer gets all over him. It's not a pretty. Hold on, let me see if he can. No, he is on the ground. It's a really dirty. It's like he looks really gross now. So what? Like continue.
I try help him up.
Okay, you take out a hand. He takes it from you. You lift him up, even though he's a little bit taller than you. And you just kind of. Oh God, he needs a. You know what? He needs a voice. So I'm just gonna. He looks at you. He's like, thanks. He's standing there awkwardly. He's looking. He's twiddling his thumbs. He's looking down at his feet.
I ask him his name.
You say it in character.
Hello there. What's your name?
I love it. I love it so much. He looks at you for a second, then kind of looks away. He's really embarrassed. Hold on, I have to think of a name now. I didn't plan this much.
Ed number 3.
No, stop. He's oh God, I was about to just use like a race name for his name. No, it's not gonna work. Hold on. This is hard. Oh geez. My name's
Jimothy.
What? No, Eldra. Eldra Smith.
Tom Arnold.
That's an interesting name.
I know, I was made fun of a lot when I was younger.
Understandable.
I appreciate it. He kind of looks at you. He's like, well, it's nice meeting you. I don't want to bother you. I should probably go. I'm a mess.
Yeah. You should probably clean yourself up.
Yeah. So I'm gonna head out. Nice talking to you.
I'll see you later then.
Yeah, he leaves. You're terrible at flirting.
That was so painfully awkward.
I know. You could have gone with him if you wanted, but like. So yeah, he's gone. If you look outside and you can't even see him, and it's like you're at the back end of the alley, like you just can't even say it. You can't see him anymore, and I'm gonna say that's your turn.
I believe wasn't.
Okay, hold on. Let me see. It's Gamos. Is he still here or like?
I think he's here.
Hey, it's your turn, mate.
Yay. Okay, so, where the hell am I?
I don't know.
I'm just outside the weapon shop.
Okay, yeah.
It's there's just a collapsed dwarf behind me.
Inside though.
Inside. I guess I go to the tavern.
Yeah, okay, so you go to the tavern with your new weapons, you go inside, and as you are going inside, a guy covered in some whiskey and like dirt and stuff, it's like, oh, oh, sorry, and he just kind of runs off.
Okay.
So yeah.
I look around the barn.
Okay. Do you want to roll perception?
Sure.
All right.
Okay,
So-
now wait, hold on. So, let's make sure that.
Oh wait, you didn't even do it properly. Hold on.
There we go.
Okay, that's still good. Basically, you look around and you see. Okay, I don't remember who's in the library and who's in the tavern. I'm just gonna assume everyone's basically in the tavern.
Well, there's a tune-in and
Tunin went to the tavern, I think.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
So
still in
you-
the library.
Okay, everyone but Adina, I forget your Flint. Sorry, is there? So you look around and you see a elf just kind of chilling, along with a dragon lady who's also chilling, a bunch of tieflings, along with you, and you see that there is a halfling playing a little song in the corner. You see that the bartender is a lovely elf who's just kind of tending the bar and made some drinks for people who are sitting around it. And she's also the one giving out the drinks to the people sitting at the tables. She seems to be the only person really running the show here.
Okay. Fuck, do I see any penguins?
Oh wait, hold on. You also see a old, scraggly looking man in the corner who's kind of hunched over his drink. It's a very tall mug of thickly coated beer. And he's just kind of mumbling to himself, looking around, tapping the table. It's like he's like waiting for something. He's very anxious.
Okay, I go to the old man, ask, what's wrong?
He snaps his head up and he looks at you, and he's like, "Oh God, how do you do an old person voice?" And he's like, "Nothing, nothing's wrong. Don't worry. I'm just waiting for someone."
May I ask who you're waiting for?
The right person.
I see.
It may be you, it may be that dragon lady over there, it may be a dog that's running free outside.
I see. I'm sorry to trouble you. And I walk away.
Okay. He resumes just tapping it. He's looking at you anxiously, like he's not sure of something, but he doesn't talk to you.
Okay. I go to the bar, I guess.
Okay. Do you want to order a drink? Get the elf's attention.
Yeah.
Okay. So you wave at her. You wave her over. She sees you. She comes over. She says, "What can I get you?"
Just something light, please.
All right, I'll get you some light beer. And she heads over. She pours it, and then she hands you a medium-sized little mug.
Nice. I ask, how much for this?
She goes, 2 gold per cup.
2 gold? Okay.
2 gold.
I buy 1 cup.
Okay, you place the gold on the bar table, and she kind of looks at you and say, usually people don't pay after every single drink, but I'm not complaining."
Yeah, I just pay now, I guess. And I ask if she has any she's heard any rumors about like anything going on, I guess.
She sighs, and she says, "If you really wanted that much gossip, you could have just you could have just gone over to June over there. She's kind of the gossip of the town. Or if you want to hear any of the folklore that goes around here, you could have just talked to the old guy over there. He doesn't really tell anyone his name.
All right, thank you.
No problem.
I'm gonna just go walk over to June, I guess.
All right. So go over to June. She's a bit pudgy, but she seems fine with that. She has a long black hair, and she's having a good time. She's just hanging with herself, but she's talking to other people as well around her at different tables. She doesn't have a drink with her. She just has some paper and a couple pens. So you go over. She's like, "Hey, what can I get ya? What do you want?"
Do you have any information for just, I don't know, anything strange going on around here?
She looks at you with bright eyes, and she takes in a big, deep breath. She says, "Well, there is rumors going around that the couple on 3rd Street, they're having an affair, both of them, with different people, and they had no idea. Oh, also, there was 3 dogs that went missing. Apparently, they went out into the forest. Oh, and also, people are saying that there was a couple of twin wood elves that are living in the forest and kind of attacking people who go out there who, don't live there. There's a lot of stuff, but if you really want to know that much, you'd have to buy me a drink first, sir."
Ooh. Alright, I give her my cup of beer, or mead.
She looks at it, and she kind of shrugs, takes a big gulp of it, like half of it's gone when she puts it down. She wipes at her face. And basically she just starts going on about really petty gossip, like these kids are fighting. Someone's trying to beat up this person. There's a lot of roasting that happens. She's given her 2 cents about everything she says. She mentioned something about an old person named, a person named a Travager, who is basically being really weird and just yelling at people in the street randomly.
Alright, I ask her if I can know a little bit more about the trafficker.
She sighs and she points at the old guy that you talked to before. She says, "That's a trafficker. He's kind of the really crazy old guy who started the rumors about the floods being started with the weird magic item. That's all he'll say about it. It's just some weird item thing that's magical. And he's kind of really annoying. He spends all his time here. And he doesn't talk to anyone unless, you want to be yelled at."
Fucking Brooke. Alright, I asked, do you know about the dog owners?
She lights up and she says, "Actually, I do. They were a couple of friends who were living together, and they moved out into the forest. And we haven't seen them since, and their dogs run around here a lot. People usually think that it's just they're looking for their owners, but no one really knows."
Alright, okay. I say, hey, thanks for what you told me, and you'll see you around.
She gives you little finger guns, and then she starts talking to the other people that are around her.
Okay.
And I'll say that's it for your turn. Let me see who's next. So, Ida.
Hang on 1 second.
Okay.
My brother's in the room.
Oh no, that's cool.
Okay, I'm here.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, so, this suave-ass warlock elf just strolls into the tavern.
Yep.
And I'm gonna look around for the old man that the water guy told me about.
Okay, roll perception.
It's roll 20, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, who just 20?
Roll d20.
Ada.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. With a space in between.
Damn it! I'm trying, okay. 18.
Okay, you got it. you look around and you see the same old scraggly guy who's just hunching over. He's hunched over his drink, but you see him gazing up sometimes at this one person who's just kind of who's talking with this other woman at a table.
Okay.
But you don't really know why.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and make my way over to that old boy.
Okay, you go over, and again he snaps up, but it's more casual, but he's still surprised. He's like, I forget his voice. It's like, what do you want?
Excuse me, I understand you're the one who is talking about some kind of magic relic causing the floods?
He immediately brightens and he straightens up, and he gestures for you to sit down with him.
I sit down.
All right. You see once he sits down that he isn't actually that dirty. He looks pretty well put together. He just has a kind of a really unkempt beard. He is a halfling, but he wears really high heels to be taller. But
I
they're
like your style, sir. Very, very good look.
Why, thank you. A lot of people think it's weird that I wear boots this size. They're boots, not just like
I'm
really
all for boots. Look at mine.
He looks at your boots like, oh, what a nice pair.
Thank you.
But I have to say, I do like mine better.
That's perfectly fair.
And he leans close to you and he says, you want to know about the relic that's causing this?
I do.
Oh.
He kind of studies your face, and he nods and he says, I can't tell you everything, even if I want to, but I'll tell you as much as I can. The floods weren't caused by some spell or natural disaster that some people are saying. It's been caused by someone with malintent, by 2 gauntlets that were made by the greatest wizard ever in this land. Her name is... Hold on, I have to go find her name in my list of things. I have a really long list, sorry.
Take your time, you're fine.
I'm sorry. It's like a lot.
It's fine.
Yeah, we're still going on the penguins.
You really? Are you serious? Okay, here we go. Wait, no, that's the wrong one. Never mind. Okay, I found it. A half-orc woman named Ketsorte.
Sorry, can you say that again?
Ketsorte. There's a little apostrophe in the middle of her last name.
Ketsorte.
Ketsorte.
Okay.
It's very foreign.
Okay.
She made these. They're called... And he kind of looks up and he's tapping. He's like, they're called the Heir of the Sea gauntlets. With that power in your hands, with them on, you can control anything that has to do with water or air. It's extremely powerful. I have been waiting for someone to come and approach me.
So,
curious about it, willing to go find it.
If someone were to... So, it seems like someone has the Gauntlet of the Sea, right?
Yes.
May I ask, how did you come about this information?
He laughs. And he looks at you and he says, well, that's something everyone's forgotten, hasn't it?
I suppose so. Please enlighten me.
He laughs again. He says, in due time, my friend. In due time. And then he leans back from you and he says, I want a group of people to go and retrieve it for me. I know exactly where to hide it and destroy it so that no one can place their evil hands on it again.
This dude's definitely evil, though, right?
I don't know, is he? It's not safe for someone to go alone. It's too powerful. It's where it's hidden now. It's too dangerous.
Take this.
And what would you suggest I use to entice people to come along with me?
He slumps back into what you saw and he says, "Well, heck if I know. Something or other."
Okay. Well, one more question. Do you have any leads as to where these gauntlets might be?
He nods. He says, "The last place I heard it was far deep into that forest."
That forest right over there.
Yes, the one that surrounds this town.
Okay.
Hi, welcome to Chili's.
I'm literally explaining the beginning of this quest. And you
Hi,
do
welcome to
this.
Chili's.
Wolf, would you like me to join you?
There's a crispy at Chili's.
There's no chili. Oh my god, okay.
Joseph, those are wood elves.
We won't make
That's what the wood
Chili's.
elves say when you encounter them in
it.
the forest. It's just, "Hi, welcome to Chili's." And
Oh
then they
my
kill
god,
you.
okay.
We will make the Chili's.
Continuing, he says it's past the pond, right outside the town borders. There is an abandoned mining cave.
I have a map. Can you
Somewhere.
mark it for me?
Sure. he
Oh, I
says.
guess I'm here now, I guess.
Yeah, you're just in the tavern now. And
We're all in the tavern.
you're all in the tavern now.
Okay.
I've teleported you because I'm lazy. Oh my
I
god,
guess I'm in the corner or something.
Okay, hold on. He marks it on your map, and a large... Hold on, if I can actually select this. A large part of your map is revealed. If I can actually fully go... Yeah, there you go. A large... Hold I have to finish doing this. I can't... I would do it better, but, like, all your avatars are in the way of it, and it's...
You can go into the settings and like under chat avatars, you can set it to like names only and put it to the top.
Oh, okay. Hold on. I'm gonna do that quickly. Oh, that's smart. Okay, thank you. But basically, he marks it down on your map. If I can figure out how to. Here we go. There. No. Okay. Yeah. There you go. There's an abandoned mine. But he also marks another place on your map. Called the
So
Witch's
many
House.
islands abandoned.
Called the Witch's House.
Okay.
I swear to God, who put memes on this map? Stop yourself. So yeah,
The person who lives in the witch's house is not a witch.
I don't know, is she?
Plot twist.
But basically, yeah, he points to the witch's house and he says, "An old witch lives here. Word says that she cursed that mine to fail. There used to be a good streak of silver in there, but it went dry soon after she moved in. I would suggest not going there." And he points to the mine and he says, "That's the mine where people say that the gauntlets are."
Interesting.
Yes, very interesting. Will you accept my offer?
I will. Yeah.
He claps his hands. It's like, finally, someone takes my offer. Thank you very much.
Finally, now I can go to Chili's.
He shakes your hand and he takes his drinks and he just sprints out of the tavern.
Oh, okay.
And like everyone's just kind of staring at him as he leaves. And like the
I yell,
bartender,
"Thanks for the service," as he runs
Yeah.
away.
he gives you a little thumbs up. The bartender lady, the elf lady, is like, "Hey, you gotta give those back." She's talking about the mugs. It's like,
I'll pay for them. Don't worry.
Well, you're on the other side of the tavern. You'd have to like.
I'm
go-
yelling. I'll pay
Okay, she smiles at you, and she like just
I
like
wink at
thumbs
her.
up. Everyone's giving you thumbs up.
I wink at her.
Okay, well you're flirting with
Do the
her.
bartender.
She is immediately done with you. She's just like, okay.
Not a
Just
flirtatious wink, like a I got you wink.
Oh, okay. She's like, she's happy. So that I'll say that's the end of your turn.
Yep.
Sea Spug, it's your turn.
Ooh, feedback.
Ooh, feedback. That was intense.
That better?
Well, you sound
Wolfie,
like,
please look at the map at the
sound like-
abandoned mine.
Oh, good lord.
you sound like Foot now.
Yeah, is your phone by the mic?
Is your phone okay?
I'm using the same thing I was using before.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
We
I
just
don't-
heard we just heard background static, so it just
Yeah, it should be
it sounded
fine.
like it's a
My internet's going in and out.
Oh no, it's
you're
okay.
fine.
Yeah, it's fine. So, yeah, what do you do? It's your turn.
Well, sorry, I don't really know what's going on.
Basically, we just got the main quest given to Ariala, or
They talk about
either
Just say Ari.
they were
Ari for sure.
Ari. Okay, sorry, I forgot.
It's
So
fine.
it's like that one. So basically, they're this old man believes that what has caused the flooding is not a spell or natural occurrences, but it's a pair of gauntlets called the Heir of the Sea that he believes is currently in this abandoned mine on the outskirts of town. And by outskirts, I mean like in the forest. What? So, yeah. What do you do? You can like type it if you want.
Well, was there talk of money?
Of your what?
Was there talk of money?
Money.
No, he just kind of sprinted out, but there may be money.
You may be entitled to financial compensation.
Yes.
Just put me in there, I guess.
Well, I mean, you don't know about it yet. Your character doesn't know about it yet. So, you gotta have an action. So, I'm gonna say you're in the tavern. You see this old man just sprint out, full sprint with two beers in one hand and the other one making a thumbs up. And you see that this elf was chilling over by where he was sitting. So what do you do?
I guess I go over there.
Okay, so you go over there, go over to elf lady, and what do you say? Now both of you are going to have to talk if you both talk.
Let's do this.
Yeah, in character communication.
Hello there. Sorry. Ah!
No, it's
Cleared my
okay.
throat.
It's okay. So Ari said, "Hey there."
Hello there.
Yeah. Okay,
She's just-
last.
She's just
Okay.
chilling, leaning back in her chair.
Yeah. Sorry, last time, guys, please stop writing on the map. I'm serious. It's like really annoying. But like, continue with the conversation though.
Okay.
Sorry, my internet's going in and out. It's making everything.
No, it's alright. Don't worry about it.
Try unplugging your mic and plugging it back in.
No, I can't hear the stuff.
Okay, then you can just type your responses and stuff.
Yeah, you can type it. In it.
Oh, sorry.
Me too.
Yeah. I'm just getting over a cold, and I'm still dealing with the coughing effects that are gonna probably last for 10 years.
Rip.
It'll go away eventually. I hope.
Yeah, I hope you don't die from it.
I hope you're not cursed with eternal irritation of your throat. That would
But
not
as-
be a good.
But as Cease, you can just type in what you're doing in the chat.
Hail and well met.
Hi, welcome to Chili's.
Oh god, am I gonna have to put in a fancy Chili's?
Please do.
Oh,
God, I can't wait.
Maybe.
I
Also,
can't,
random story.
I
but-
can't
I
wait
would
for the
love it.
moment
I
we
would
Thank
have.
you.
forever.
I can't wait for the moment we have in this campaign where a character gets their thing destroyed, and in Lucas's voice they just go, "My lab."
I didn't even realize it was like Lucas.
Tune
I
in
was
with
just
his loot.
My brother that
Yeah.
Chili's is made out of chili once.
Oh god.
There was a kid who lost his phone in my math class, and they called the phone in order to try to find it. I told my teacher to pick up the phone and say, "Hi, welcome to Chili's," and he did. And they just hung up immediately.
Good content.
Do we have like an end time for this?
I think 5 would be okay because that would be just 2 hours.
Yeah, sounds good.
3.
I mean, it can. Oh, sorry, whatever.
Wait, what
Five-
the time?
5 my time. 5 my time.
So,
So like
we have like
15 minutes, or we can end at like in like 5:30.
Let's do
my
one
time.
more round.
Yeah, one more round.
yeah.
I can't wait till in the campaign when we go to Chili's.
Oh god, it's gonna be later. Just later.
The Chili's right next to the tavern, apparently.
Oh, yeah.
Chili's.
I'm going there in my next turn.
Okay, I'm not sure what Ceasebug. Oh, Ceasebug's having issues. It's okay. We'll just go with a different turn. I hope that's okay.
Yeah,
So-
I think that'd be fine.
Dex, did you already go? Or I think no, you did. So it's
Alright.
Isaac's turn.
So I'm in the tavern now, right?
Yeah, everyone's just chilling in the tavern.
Alright, well, I got my drinking money. Can I go drink?
Sure, if you want. You're not gonna like try and talk to people. Just gonna drink.
Why would I talk to people?
I'm
Those
sure.
to talk to people.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Also, there's a
If-
quest going on that needs everyone.
A what now?
Screw that.
Whatever.
We're not here to do quests. We're here to drink.
We're here to
We
be
fall flat on our faces.
Oh my god. Okay. So what are
Who
you
needs
doing? You're just
quests when you
drinking?
don't get money.
Yeah. I walk up to the bar or whatever, and I ask for a drink.
The elf woman just doesn't even ask you to specify. She just slams down a big cup of beer. That's like the foam is just kind of like dripping down the side.
Like on
Visible
TV?
relief.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Can I drink it?
Yeah, go ahead. Just chug it all back.
Okay.
Wait, are you gonna chug it back? Are you gonna chug it?
I'm gonna chug it, but then I'm gonna immediately spit it back out because it's gross.
What, why? It's beer. You okay?
Beer is
so
gross.
you spit it out. It gets on. Wait, hold on.
I mean, I spit it back out into the cup. I'm not a
Okay.
heathen.
Okay, can you roll a d20 for me, please? You spit it on her, and she failed her dexterity saving throw, so it gets like all over her legs, a bit on her stomach. She just kind of looks at you like, "Ooh." She's like, "What the heck, dude?
I apologize. Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
This is like my only clean version of my. Oh, whatever. Can you just pay me for the drink?
How much is it?
It's just 2 gold. It's just beer."
I give her 4.
Yeah, thanks. And she kind of stuffs it in like a little leather pouch underneath
This is my
the
first
counter.
time going to a bar.
And she calls over her shoulder. She yells out, "Tanker! I need you to cover for me for a second." And she just kind of stomps back outside. Not outside, she stomps back into a back room and slams the door. And the little dwarf man comes out on rollerblades. He doesn't have a beard, but he has some stubble. and just roller skates up to you, and he jumps up and is kind of holding on to the counter and holding himself up. He's like, dude, what are you the one who just spat on my friend?
No! I said I'm
wait.
sorry!
Wait, hold on. I didn't finish because, hold on. I have to scroll down a bit to look at the characters here. That's the story. No. This is very unorganized. I'm sorry.
You're fine, don't worry.
I'm just looking for it. Here it is. He's one. Where are you the one who just spat on my friend Raven over there?
No!
No?
I said I was
Oh,
sorry!
right. He's very dumb. He's like, all right. He skates away to go tend to the other patrons at the bar.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah. So yeah, is there anything else you want to do, or should that be the end of your turn?
I mean, I guess I could talk to somebody about this quest thing.
I mean, you don't know about it yet.
I know, which is why I have to talk to somebody about
Your
it.
character does it. Okay, so you wanted to. So go ahead. Who do you talk to?
Well, who's around me?
Um,
No. Who's around me who hasn't seen me just spit on this person?
I'm in the back of the tavern.
Yeah, he's at the back of the tavern. Airy is at the back of the tavern. Basically
There
everyone.
too.
Yeah. So is Scamos. And Tunin didn't see you because he is busy playing on his little ukulele or whatever
Yeah.
he has.
I'm gonna
His
go
lute.
talk to Tunin.
Yeah, he has a lute. Okay, so you go over and you talk to Tunin. Tunin, are you gonna talk in chat or talk with your mic?
Mike, I
Okay.
talk in chat most of the time because
Okay, yeah, that's cool. So you go over to him and you start talking to Tunin.
That's a nice loot you got there.
I never thought of a voice. Oh my god.
If you don't have a voice, just use your normal voice. I don't care.
Why, thank you.
Did you just like bang on something?
Yeah, I hit my ukulele on the table.
Oh. Okay. So you gonna keep talking or is it just gonna be awkward silence?
He's just staring as he's just strumming.
Okay,
Although
so
Tunin has high charisma, he's very socially incompetent.
okay.
Same.
So you're just kind of staring at each other. It's pretty awkward.
Staring at silently strumming, which I can't do because of this whole push button thing.
You can. Well, I mean, you can like turn off push button and then just kind of strum it if you want.
I have foot.
Beautiful. So you're just gonna kind of stare at each other, because if you are, I'm just gonna move on to someone's turn.
Do you
I
know
mean-
many songs?
I know a couple. Mostly folk songs and simple melodies.
Well, that's fun.
All right, let's move on.
We moved on. We just have casual small talk in the meet.
Yeah. Okay. So,
I believe that's it, right?
should we? Well, we just finished that round. Should we go for another one, or just kind of like end it here for now?
I'm open.
I'm open for either.
So it's like, is anyone
I'm in for a quick round.
okay? Quick with air quotes. Quick round.
Yeah.
Speed run, go.
Okay.
Quick round.
I'm in the library right now.
Okay.
I want to go to the tavern.
Okay, you head over to the tavern.
At this point, Tunin has stopped playing, right?
He's still strumming while talking to Isaac. I think. Wait, no, not Isaac. Wait, was it Isaac? Yeah, Isaac.
Yes, it's me.
Yeah, Isaac.
I want to go
I
to
would
the.
presume that he would be strumming like in between, because at this point he ordered like a whiskey. At this point, so he's drinking while he's
Yeah,
doing
yeah.
things.
So he's doing that. So what do you do?
My hat down on the table as a money thing. Start playing along with Tunin.
You slam your hat down
I don't
onto
slam
the
it.
You gently put. Hold on.
I don't want to hurt my hat.
Can you like
Falcon
roll?
punched the hat into the table and
Can you
Hat
please?
takes
Can you
3d6
please
bludgeoning
roll?
damage.
Can you please roll?
Roll for hat damage.
Roll a d20.
Put down hat.
It's slash R. Not whatever you just did.
Hat gets destroyed.
Okay, so you
Slam and destroy.
You broke your own hat. Good job.
you plop the hat onto the table. It's pretty. You were very careful. You like dusted dust off of it. And what do you do now? When I say what do you do now, that doesn't silent. That means tell me what you're gonna do.
I forgot to
Well,
push
you
the thing. I start playing
It's okay.
loud enough for people to hear.
Okay. So wait, what are you playing?
Megalovania.
No,
No, I meant like the instrument.
Star.
I recorded a theme for Adina, but I tried to post it and
All-star.
it wouldn't go.
Wait, what instrument?
Well, did you put it on like SoundCloud?
Oh, what am I playing? Like instrument? It's a pan flute.
Okay, so
Hey.
take out this flute. You kind of brush it off a little bit, and you start really like louder than Tunin's lute playing, and you like start busting out some sick beats.
Like this
Hell yeah.
is to try to get money. Like I'm not trying to compete with Tunin.
Tuna
Well-
takes it as a competition, anyways.
Oh.
Okay, so either way, it's gonna end up some kind of competition. So you're just busting out some sweet tunes. Do you just keep doing that? Is that like the end of your turn?
I mean, does anybody give me money?
Well, roll for it. Roll d20.
Oh, sweet.
It catches my ear.
Oh, well, okay, so yeah, like one person is kind of like snapping along. Ari comes over and is chilling, just watching. Like,
Tosses
Yeah.
a gold
That's my
coin.
turn.
you toss Adina a gold coin,
Ooh.
and he says, "Ooh," as you do that.
Ooh.
She
Takes
just
him-
smiles and
I
nods.
sound like Garfield the Deal left.
Okay,
How many
next
GPs
is
is yours?
61,000.
What is
Quite a profit.
Next is Brooke.
Yep.
So what are you doing?
Alright.
Druid
Can I
boy.
Can I roll a perception check to see like who's in the tavern?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. I rolled an 11.
Okay. Hold on. Yeah, okay. You see a dragon lady, an elf.
That's the dragon lady, though.
Oh right, you are. I forgot.
It's me.
So you see yourself.
In the mirror.
You see yourself.
You look
Yeah,
down at
so-
your own feet.
Yeah. You see a bunch of tieflings, halfling, going at it, and hold on,
Going at what is the question?
like playing.
I
And
know.
then you see
In context.
you see a dwarf and dwarf and halfling. Just kind of seems like there's a little competition going there. And the elf is just kind of laughing at the dwarf.
Elf looks cool. I wanna. Oh, bye, Adina.
Bye, Dina.
When are
Yo.
we could discuss that after. Do you have any idea when we're gonna do the next one?
I would say next Sunday, unless you guys want to do it earlier than that.
Okay, cool.
I'm
See ya.
down.
Okay. Later, Dina. Okay, so what are you doing, Brooke? You go up to Elf.
Looks
lady.
really cool. I'm gonna like shyly scoot over. I gotta roll to make sure I don't hit my head on the ceiling. Hold on.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Should roll to
16,
make
I'm
sure you
good.
don't literally
So-
fall on her.
Are you kind of gay for Airy?
A little. I like their laugh, so I'm gonna sit.
Oh,
next to
just a little. Okay. Okay, yeah.
And I'm kind of tapping my foot to the music when I finally get over there, but like, not too robustly.
Just kind of.
It's a humble tap.
Just a little. Yeah. Okay. Airy, do you notice?
Yeah, I look over. I see her. I don't say anything, but she thinks to herself, "Man, that is one cute dragonborn."
Oh my god, you got.
You thought I wasn't bringing that in. You were wrong.
Oh. Oh god.
She gives.
I want it to be.
Ari gives a light wave.
Okay, do you wave back, Brooke?
I sort of wave back, but then also like kind of shrink my neck down, maybe to try make myself look smaller. It doesn't work.
Okay, that's adorable. Okay, so is that I'd say that's the end of your turn. So Dex, you're up.
Okay. Can I roll to see okay, hold on. Can I roll to see if I see anyone around me?
Okay, yeah, go ahead. The sweet sound of silence. Okay, so you see a dragon lady, very embarrassed next to an elf, some other tieflings, a dwarf, and a halfling just going at it at a battle, and a dwarf on rollerblades catering to people.
You see,
So, yeah.
the most thing I should do is go to the Dragonborn because that's the person I followed, but I don't want to ruin that gay moment, and I also want to go to the dwarf.
Okay, yeah.
I think I'm gonna go up to the Dragonborn. I'm gonna ruin this moment. Hello.
Okay. So, go ahead.
Brooke, what's up? No, just kidding.
Yeah.
Hi, I saw you from the library. I don't know how to talk. Okay. Hey there, I saw you were from the library.
Okay.
I kind of like whip my head around and I see him and I'm like, I was too caught up in my book. Sorry, I didn't notice you. It's nice to see you. Hi.
Oh my god.
I don't know what to say. I'm awkward. I shouldn't have done this. Oh shit.
What is socialization?
My fucking.
Good question.
We are both awkward and gay.
I'm fucking.
Everyone here is awkward and gay.
I'm so
Yeah,
sorry.
Yeah.
My social skills went down 10 pegs. I'm so sorry.
I'm as
Honestly,
antisocial as I
same.
am gay, and that's a lot.
Hi, Dragonborn. I'm gay. Let's be friends.
Okay, yeah. Okay, so are you just going to continue talking to her, or?
Let's just talk to her and let's just go to the next roll because I don't know what to say.
Okay, so we're gonna
Just
go
small
to
talk.
some. Okay, so you guys are just having small talk. Tunin's next.
I talk about walnuts.
Hello.
Oh,
Something
Okay.
boring like
Oh,
that.
I love walnuts.
I can't remember because Adina left. Who else was sitting with me? I can't remember.
okay. So the dwarf is by you. So is the elf and dragon lady, and
But
now
Adina is not here right now, so I don't think.
I can. Okay, yeah. So Adina's gone. Adina just kind of sprinted to the bathrooms.
Yeah. Okay.
Said something about there's an emergency.
Yeah, that's good. But then who else was sitting with?
So you're sitting by Brooke, Dexter, Airy, and yeah,
Alrighty.
yeah, that's about it.
So, at this point I've stopped playing because not a lot of people have been noticing anyway, so I'm just kind of chilling and taking a sip of my drink and listening to other conversations around me. And then I hear very flustered dragon lady.
Okay, so you're eavesdropping on them.
Pretty much, yes. Should I roll perception or to see what I hear?
Roll investigation.
Alrighty.
You know, at some point, I want you to, Ari, I think you're the person who went and talked to the guy. I want you to actually tell the other people about it. So, you know, the quest.
Okay, what do I win?
Oh, well. Okay, so basically you hear their entire conversation. You hear every single word, every single thing they say, and you're just kinda... It's like a rom-com movie. That's what it's like. Yeah.
We're just talking about walnuts.
Walnuts, you say? I know some pretty good types of walnuts.
Hey, Ari, are you gonna, like, tell them about the quest that is the main story?
Actually, yeah, just to get the ball rolling, yeah, I'm gonna bring that up. Did you guys know about these special gauntlets that are supposedly in the mines in this town?
You mean what the penguins have? Just kidding, I'm sorry.
Apparently.
No, please forget about the penguins.
Apparently.
Yeah.
Someone is using one of these magical gauntlets to cause the floods. Now, I don't quite know if the source is a good source, but I think it's worth checking out.
I think so as well. That sounds interesting.
Good.
Tuna has turned around at this point.
I've been looking into what's causing these floods, and if this is any kind of lead to a solution, I'm all for it. Are you?
Okay, Brooke stands up. I'm gonna roll to.
Okay, roll to not hit your head on the ceiling.
I rolled a 2.
You banged your head on the ceiling. You're like, ow!
Are you okay?
Are you okay?
Roll for damage.
Okay, roll 1d6.
Okay. I took 3 damage.
Okay, you take 3 damage. It's not that much.
You okay there?
That was a really hard hit.
It's okay, and I'm like, this is the solution to stop the flooding? Maybe?
I'm not too sure. I can't be certain, but it very well might be.
Oh, you know, just the cause.
If it's any way to help people, I'm in.
Okay, anybody else wants to come along?
I'm absolutely in. Count me in.
I love how it's just like, I guess I'll go.
There might be some good plunder for anyone who wants something out of it.
Okay.
Everyone just kind of looks at like, who the hell are you?
Yeah.
Hi there.
I think some introductions are in order.
Fucking gremlin?
We need to get Isaac and Promise into this.
I think some introductions are in order.
They just want like
we need
adventure.
The other people in this call to be a part of this.
Come on.
Someone invite me into this conversation.
Just.
Ed, 1, 2, you're in.
Just like someone screams at the top and like, "Oi! Anyone else want to go on a quest?"
That's what I was thinking, though.
All right, anyone who wants to join in this?
Are you actually going to do that?
Yeah.
No.
No, do it.
No money guarantee.
Do it.
There's a chance of payment.
Yeah. I'm
Mostly
gonna
money guarantee.
I'm gonna make an announcement to the tavern about going.
Alright,
but I'm not
ahead.
gonna say it. I'm just gonna say I make an announcement to the tavern and invite.
You just stand on the table.
Okay.
Yeah. Who wants to go?
Okay,
plunder?
so...
Spelunking.
Okay. Can you roll for that?
Yeah.
Who wants to join in this party?
Would that be what would that roll for?
Do a d10.
Okay.
Alright, so you stand up and you say really loudly, I have an announcement, and everyone in the bar turns to look at you. Even the bartender who you found out his name is Raven, just pokes her head out from the back office. You see she's in a black shirt, different from the white shirt she was wearing.
Okay.
And everyone's just kind of waiting.
I believe I may have found a possible solution to the floods. If anyone wants to come investigate with me, come talk to me for details.
There's someone in the back who just kind of fist pumps up into the air. It's like, woo! at the whole solution for the floodings thing.
That person just screams, "Fuck yeah!"
Promise throws their glass.
Promise, please. Okay, so the people who aren't in this, so I think that would be Isaac, Promise, and Scamos.
Promise's glass hits me in the face.
Really? Okay, what do you guys do?
Well, shit right now, though.
Adventure.
Guys, it's here.
I raise my hand. I'm like, oh, I want to go.
Okay.
I'm here. I'm queer and ready to go.
Okay, so I'll say you just walk over to them and be like, hey, I'll do it.
Just go, hey, what's up? I heard there's a venture coming.
Is that what you do, Scamos? Or like...
Oh, right? Like, not like that, but just, hey, I heard you, can I come?
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's great. What is Promise? What do you do?
Oh, Promise was typing.
Gain mine.
Oh, if Promise doesn't say anything, I'm just gonna assume. And then he just comes up, it's like, I'll go. Yeah, okay.
Ed, say something.
Promise, what do you do?
All he did was
Jesus. That was just really
Promise.
intense. Oh god.
Promise just threw his glass.
Promise, are you gonna be like a part of this whole thing?
No, he's gonna be doing his own side quest.
Promise, you need to...
Remains drinking out of an empty glass.
Oh my god. You know what?
He's out to kill the penguins. That's his quest.
You know what? Fine.
Goodbye,
Okay.
Promise. We had a good run.
Okay, do you guys want to start heading out? Or are you gonna do like, just, what are you gonna do?
We should do introductions first.
Tunin's already like halfway across the bar, walking towards the door.
What the, oh my... Alright!
Got a baby leash.
I'll see you outside.
Ari gives,
So no introduction. Okay.
Ari gives a light bow and says, Ariella Ceres. Nice to meet you.
I'm gay for you.
And she's like, "Oh, I'm Brooke. Hi, Creek. It's nice to meet you."
Pleasure to meet you as well.
I promise you can follow them, but not because of the penguin spies, because that joke has always been dead.
That joke was dead on arrival.
Yeah, exactly.
Then why did it last so long?
Because we're all trash.
Necromancers.
We're all dying.
Yeah, but like, continue if you want.
Do I have to do mine? Okay. I'm lucky.
I'm gonna head outside with Tunin. Hold on, let me roll
Yes.
to not hit my head on the goddamn ceiling.
Yeah,
Smart,
I'm
smart,
gonna
smart.
roll outside too.
You're gonna roll
I'm
outside.
good.
Okay. Yeah, you're good. So you all head outside?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so
He's just like leaning up against the wall.
Yeah.
He just like said,
distance.
"Hi, bye."
okay, so you're all just kind of chilling outside. Scamos and Isaac are there with you. So what now?
I'm gonna. I forget. Did the old man say about something? What did the old man say about going to the witch's house?
Don't go there.
Don't go there.
I think we should go.
We should go.
Okay, I'm not even gonna bring it up.
I mean, if you
I'm not
want.
I'm not gonna bring it up, but
What?
Make
about
this
the witch's
quest
house.
interesting and let's go.
You know what? Yeah.
It is already interesting.
You know what? I say we should go to the witch's house and see if there's anything we can relate with the
smart-
curse that the old man
Smart
mentioned.
choice.
Smart move. Let's go.
Smart move.
I'm like, who is that? Why are we going there?
Apparently,
Witch's house. Let's go.
this witch in this house, according to my source, placed a curse on the mine.
Then why would we want to go? I mean, I'm not arguing with you, but I mean, why?
Perhaps we can get her to lift the curse and make things easier for us.
Yeah, sounds good. So, y'all head out outside of the town, and you enter into the forest, I assume.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're walking. Are you guys like chatting while you're walking, or are you just kind of walking in silence?
Absolutely not. Awkward as fuck.
Okay. Promise. Can you make a roll to make sure that I don't see you? Because he is. Oh. Okay. So you're just kind of walking, and can you guys roll a perception check?
Yes.
Oh no, this is not gonna end well.
Let's go.
Holy shit.
Oh my god. Wow.
Yeah, don't forget to add your modifiers.
Oh,
if you
Yeah.
have them.
Oh,
I have a plus
This is
right.
happening
What
right now. I don't even
modifier
know
are we
what's
adding
happening.
to this?
You gotta roll.
it's-
Scamos roll perception.
Wisdom, I believe, is the
What
modifier
are we
for it.
percepting? Just
Something.
perception.
Yeah, wisdom is the modifier. So whatever your wisdom modifier is.
So just roll D.
Okay, so I got a 6.
I got
I got a
12.
22.
Okay.
Fucking
So half of you see two figures just kind of rustling in the bushes, and one of them jumps up into a tree, and you can see where they're going because they rolled so badly on their stealth rolls. And what do? Do you like react to it or what?
Hey, look at that two
Tuna
ghosts.
just stares like it's too early for me.
They're going ahead of you. You're already a couple
Aki
feet out of the
says-
town.
Aki says, "Hey, I saw someone just ahead."
Yeah. me too.
Okay. In the bushes, you hear, after you say that, you hear, someone go, "You idiot, I told you to be quieter!" And then another one goes, "Well, it's not my fault that you're bad at climbing trees."
We can hear you.
Hello?
There's a loud sigh, and these two figures jump out, and there's two wood elves. They're two twin wood elves.
Oh, how?
Taco, is that you?
One,
Taco Loop?
Loop?
Taco Loop reborn into different
Right.
races. Hello, how are
It's
you?
Taco Loop Adventures now.
No, they're not. Oh my god, stop.
I know they're not wood elves, but
Where's Kravitz? Where's Barry?
Oh my god.
where's Magnus?
Where's Merle?
Merle is in the dirt. He's a potato now.
Angus, where are
Merle's
you?
like right next to him, sitting in the dirt.
Ango, buddy.
These two wood elves, one of them has a bow and arrow. It looks like that they made it themselves.
I didn't know
I thought you
got
said
into
boner.
That's nice.
Pardon?
I thought you said one of them had a boner.
No, bow and arrow.
On a boner? Question mark?
Oh my god, no.
I didn't know Taco got into bow and arrow.
No!
Okay,
What
guys.
the fuck is happening?
It's not
Let's
Taco,
hurry up.
it's not Loop. Can I continue, please?
Someone help me. I don't understand.
Maybe you should listen in.
I am trying to, but there's too much happening.
Okay, so one of them has a bow and arrow, and it looks like he made it himself. And the other one has a really rusty knife that seems like it's very worn. And it's a girl and a boy, and they seem very young. They're like preteen young, like kid, like little kid.
Hail and well met.
Yeah, you too.
Can we ask
it's also-
why you were
I
following
smile
us?
because I
What
love
are you
children.
doing here?
Okay, first of all, can you all just stop talking at the same time? It's really confusing.
Nah.
Just no.
Anyway,
Get off, kid. No.
my name is Junva. Wait, I forgot how to pronounce it.
Wait, is it Juniva?
My name is Junva. This is my brother Edgar.
Nice to meet you. What are you guys doing here?
This time Edgar speaks up. He says, "We protect the forest from the weird people in the town."
Aren't you like 12 or something? Or 16 or
Age
something?
doesn't matter.
If you really want to make it human years, and I guess around 12.
They might be 12, but they can still kick our ass. Let's just.
Probably. They're
That's
probably
not
taller
Jen-
than you,
Jennifer-
so-
Jennifer kind
They can
of
bench
smacks.
press Tootin, probably.
Jennifer kind of smacks Edgar on the shoulder, and she crosses her arms and says, "Well, what do you guys want to do in here? We can run you out if we want."
Okay.
For the witch's
First
house.
of all, you are outnumbered. So,
Okay, first of all, someone talk at
Don't
like one time.
The children.
We are looking for
I
the
fucking
witch's
kicked
house.
one of them into the sun.
Yeah, can I like listen to this elf lady? She seems like she hasn't got it together.
Guys,
No.
guys. Arya's just like, chill, guys. She says,
Okay, what do
we're looking for the witch's house.
Jenfuck looks kind of confused, and then Edgar nudges her and is like, "It's a Judas's house." Like Jenfuck's like, Judas?" And she looks at you. Why are you calling her? Why are you calling her a witch?
That's just what we've heard.
And we were told that it was called there was we were sorry. We were told there was a witch that lived there, but we don't quite know for sure if she's a witch or not, so...
Well, she's a wizard, and she's like super old, but like super nice, and I don't appreciate people calling her a witch.
Very
She
sorry.
prefers wizard.
We'll call her a wizard then. We're looking for the wizard's house.
But which wizard, isn't it like the same difference?
Whatever.
No,
We're
witch
not
has a negative
wizards.
connotation.
Witches are typically derived as stereotypically evil, so
Kiernan, I can hear the rain.
that's not rain. I don't know what that is.
Whatever. So Edgar's like, we can take you there as long as you guys aren't going to hurt her.
We have
We
no
won't.
intentions.
And Edgar kind of eyes over the rest of you.
Brooke kind of like shuffles her feet and like avoids eye contact.
If not all of you are going to be completely truthful, I'll just have to bring the truth out of you. And he casts Stone of Truth.
God
damn it.
He gets an 18.
I was gonna punch the witch.
No! So you have
Can't
to make
resist.
wisdom. You guys have to make wisdom saving throws. He did roll an 18.
Got a fucking 3.
Okay, you did not save yourself.
No
A 9.
shit.
Okay, you did not save yourself.
That's fine.
Okay.
I saved myself.
Okay, you saved yourself.
No one knows my plan. It's not really anything.
Isaac, don't put a space in between the slash and roll. Okay, so basically, so far, everyone but Scamos can't lie. Yeah, okay, so Scamos, you're the only one who can
It
lie.
didn't work. Okay.
Lie to these.
I have
You-
perception.
You are going to have to roll higher than an 18.
Me?
No, like everyone. You did it. You got a
No wait,
19.
no wait. I have a +3. It's a
Oh,
19. It's a
okay,
19.
so
I'm sorry.
okay, so you and Isaac can lie.
The thing is, I'm not gonna lie either way, so it
Okay.
doesn't really matter.
So, now that he's casted that, Jennifer glares at you and she says, "Now, really, what were you gonna do when you get to old Judas's house?"
We were going to ask her, or at least I was going to ask her about a supposed alleged curse that was placed on the mines in town.
Jennifer scoffs, but lets you continue. Like, your group continue talking.
We understand that there might be a magic gauntlet in the mines.
She kind of goes like, and she like motions for other people to talk.
I was just following them to join along, and I wasn't gonna do anything horrible to her.
Okay. Rest of you?
I believe they said something about removing the floodwaters from the town. I'm not entirely sure. I was half listening.
Okay, she nods and she looks at Brooke and Isaac and Scamos.
Brooke kind of like does her little foot shuffle again, and like her ears do a cute little twitchy thingy.
Oh.
And
Jennifer just kind of claps. Jennifer goes like, "Hey,
same.
Speak up."
And she's like, I don't understand why I would need to attack her, but if you think that we would attack her, then that must mean she would attack us first or something. I'm not.
Now you guys need to understand. Judas is a real nice lady. Other people from that town you just left seem to think that she's some old croon who hates everyone and is super evil, but she ain't.
We're getting a lot of mixed feelings about this lady.
Can I intimidate?
Brooke, really quick, as soon as you say that, says, well, that's what I was assuming because everybody else was saying it, and also she lives in the middle of the woods, so I mean.
Well, other people live out here. Do you think they're evil too?
Maybe.
Do you think me and my brother are evil just because we're being protective of this place where we live?
Not everybody in the forest is evil. You don't even know them.
Brooke is like fucked sideways by this zone of truth.
Can I try to intimidate them?
Yeah, go ahead.
Stop.
Yeah, go ahead. Go
harassing us?
ahead.
All
Well,
right,
they're not really harassing you. They're just making sure like you're not intending harm.
All right, let's see if we can
Why
just
threaten
make them
them
stop.
when they just
Slow
want
slash roll d20 plus 2.
Yeah.
15.
Okay, hold on. Okay, they got a 7. So, what do you do to Tim? Like, what do you say?
I just I give him an evil eye and just. How about you tell us everything you know about Eunice?
Okay, I forgot I had to roll for both of them. So you successfully super intimidate Edgar. He just kind of shrinks behind his sister. Jennifer got a 20.
What the hell?
Yeah.
Wow.
She's not faced at all with your bullshit.
So she glares back up at you, and she says, "What we know is that she's a real nice lady who helps us when we get sick, gives us food when we can't find any of our own, and she just gives out some prophecies or some advice to people who really need it. And she isn't some big jerk like you guys think she is."
We don't. Splendid.
So
That's
why would she
exactly
curse
what I
the
was
mine?
hoping for.
Brooke looks
She
very uncomfortable.
didn't. That's the point. It's just some conspiracy.
Like
Well,
the
it's
I
still,
don't know what to do now.
Okay.
it still
Well,
wouldn't
that's.
hurt to ask.
I say we just leave them alone. We aren't gonna harm the witch at all. That's not the plan.
But if push
Okay.
comes
Well,
to shove, I won't
thanks
hesitate
for
to defend
clearing
myself.
that up. We weren't totally convinced she was a witch or a bad person.
That was just what we told, and we had nothing else to go on. I'm sorry if we offended you.
It's fine. She crosses her arms and Edgar pipes up. He's like, did that Travager guy say that she was mean?
Is that what his name is? The crazy,
The old, an old guy.
eccentric old man
Yeah.
with the high boots.
Yeah. He says it makes him look taller.
But they really don't.
You have to admit, those are some nice boots.
Tunin, you better hop on that. Better get yourself some high heels.
Tune in, get yourself some 6-inch high heels.
Yeah, that's
3
who
foot high
that's who
heels.
that's
Oh
who
yeah,
told
3
us.
foot. I'm sorry, man.
Okay, what's Aries saying? I can't
I'm
hear.
sorry.
Come on.
She
You
That's
says
don't
okay.
need high heels that are taller than you.
What are you saying though?
she says, yeah, that's who told us. That's all we had to go on.
Now, he's so intimidated from Scamos. You see, he's right about some things, but he's wrong about other things. If you want to trust us, we can. Well, I think I can read people pretty well. He's not a good dude. I mean, I think I may be wrong. I don't really like assuming the worst of people. And then Jennifer kind of just smacks him again. And he's like, just gives him a look.
He
He's
didn't
just
even
like,
guarantee money. Of course, he's not a good dude. Just kidding.
and he's just like, yeah, we can show you to Judas's house.
Yeah.
If you want.
That would be great. That would
Thank
be great.
you very much.
Thank you.
Okay.
Seriously appreciate it. Thank you.
Is,
So he
truth
do-
still in effect?
Yeah, lasts for an hour.
Okay, I say, that'd be great, but can we, like, go now? I have to go to the bathroom.
I was thinking we were going to be going now. I don't really know what else we would do. And do any of you know Elvish?
Yes.
I do.
I'm an elf.
Okay.
We all do.
I do as well.
He says to Genva in Elvish, he says, okay, let's just show him where Judas's house is and just go do what we were going to do, okay? We don't really have to do that much in Genva. They're both talking in Elvish, and Genva's like, fine, but not because I want to, okay? And they just sat.
Are they gonna
And-
go pants the old man?
Can I say something in Elvish to them?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you very much. We can also hear what you're saying. Sorry, it's
And
just
Jennifer kind of Jennifer jumps and just kind of like looks at you and is kind of shocked because you did not expect that. And Edgar just kind of snickers and like takes her hand and they go walk ahead of you. And they expect you guys to follow.
Yeah, let's
I'll follow.
Let's
Woo.
do that.
I'll follow.
That sounds
Brooke
great.
has really long legs, but is very, like, walks very slowly, but she follows.
Oh, okay.
Roll to not hit a branch.
Ari nods
Okay,
at
so-
Brooke. She nods at Brooke.
Go.
Okay.
It's if you look on the map, you can see that there's not trees everywhere because I was lazy. But oh wait, hold on.
Imaginary branches. Roll to hit, not hit.
It's in big white letters. This is the forest.
This is the forest.
This is the forest. Just trust me on it.
There's just a tree that pops up in the middle.
While they're walking, Ari just gives another wave to Brooke. And a smile.
Brooke, oh, Adina!
Welcome back.
Okay, sorry. Back.
Brooke blushes while
So-
when you leave.
Kai, why did you? Right. Okay. Whatever.
I
So
didn't
you're-
mean to. I'm on mobile. It just randomly switches to pen, and every time I try and move the camera, I can control something.
Okay. So you're walking through the forest. It's a pretty nice view. The sun is glittering through all the leaves and is leaving a pretty sweet pattern on the grass. There isn't a trail directly to this house, but it is kind of it's a bit of a walk. So what are you guys gonna do while you're walking, or just gonna be walking in silence?
Can I do a nature check to see, like, if, like, what kind of plants are around?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead and roll d20.
Okay. I got a 1.
Okay, so you don't recognize anything. You don't even know what an oak tree looks like. A
There's
bird
a-
flies by, and you think it's like a giant wasp.
There's a leaf. No,
You don't even know what leaves are.
that can't be a leaf.
What's a leaf?
You just forget.
What is a leaf?
Oak tree.
Okay, so what's up? What's next? There isn't really any order right now because I'm gonna just do that later. Have a proper order. 'Cause I'm also super lazy. But like, anything else
We're all
people want to
lazy.
do or? Pardon?
Can
Go
I
to the witch's house. That's what I want.
can I note that by the time we get there, Tunan's gonna be out of breath because his legs are so short.
Oh yeah.
you?
Like, I'm just like, do you guys want to like talk to each other?
It's a piggyback ride.
Tunin, do you need any help walking? You're.
I wanna
Right to the
roll to
piggyback
carry
ride.
him.
Okay, roll to carry Tunin.
Okay, is it a strength check?
Wait,
Yeah, it's a
roll
strength
it.
check.
Okay.
Tunin, are you gonna, do you
Jesus.
not want to be picked up? Are you gonna try and fight it?
I rolled another goddamn one.
Okay, so you can't,
I'll roll.
you put your hand on Tunin's hip and you're like, oh, you're too heavy. You can't even, that's
It's just
it.
on the hip. It's not even carrying him yet. It's just
kind
having
of
a touch.
glares.
Let me
Like,
roll. Let me.
excuse
Tunin, wait, who wants to roll what? I
Me,
heard something
me.
like, okay, what do you want to roll to carry Tunin?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
If you want to roll, it's gonna be a long walk.
I guess. It's like very salty and unenthusiastic, but internally he actually kind of
Okay,
does.
Cries
Don't worry about
eternally.
Tunin, can you roll a d22?
D22.
No, a d20 space TOO.
Hey,
Okay,
Tunin, we're going for
so
a ride.
you managed to pick him up, but he is extremely heavy, and you only walk about 5 feet before you just fall on the ground.
It's funny because I'm not even that tall, so
I
probably
Edgar looks behind.
Just put him
I
in
am
your
worried
backpack.
for all of your physical abilities.
Edgar
roll
just looks
Tunan's
behind
just
him.
I just crush under Tunin's weight and I'm dead.
And no, you're
Game
not
over.
dead. But you'll take, hold on,
Yeah, you're not
Can
you
using
take-
hands.
2 damage from that.
I just like, okay, this is the scene. I just wheeze out as Tunin's on me saying, please get off, I think I'm dying.
And Edgar looks behind at you guys, and he's like, what are you guys doing?
Our halfling.
Please help me.
Please help me.
So,
This was a mistake.
so you make it to,
Can we put
I
him in
wanna
a
roll
backpack?
again, please.
you want to try again?
Yes, I would.
Okay, go
absolutely.
ahead.
The dragon lady is much stronger and much taller.
Oh my god. I rolled a 20.
You,
I've got a
You-
strength modifier of 3.
you grab, like, the cuff of his shirt with your hand, and you just kind of throw him up, and he lands perfectly onto your back. And you hold him up, and you just start, like, jogging.
Ari's just clapping like,
No,
well
I
done.
wanna hold him like a
Well
baby.
done.
I wanna feel
Amazing.
like-
Okay, you move him so that you're holding him like a baby.
Can I roll to like fight that action?
Yes, you can roll to fight it. You both have to roll, though.
This is the
Oh, who
best
just
thing of
left?
my
I just
life.
saw someone leave the voice chat.
Oh, I rolled a 1! How do I
Okay.
roll 3-1?
Okay, so he fights it. He's just kind of sitting on your back.
Dang
Yeah.
it.
And in a couple minutes, you make it to the witch's house. Or, Judas's house. I'm gonna
I like
change
how
on
I
that.
fail my
The
only
wizard's
job
house.
carrying Tunin.
I'm gonna change that to Judas's house.
I failed it once, but I gained inner strength by watching you fail.
I lost
Inner
3 damage.
strength. Inner strength.
So yeah, so you make it over to Judas's house, and no one's outside, but it's a small clearing. It's pretty snazzy. There's bushes of flowers. There's a frog outside that's just kind of ribbiting.
Is Zone of Truth still active?
It's not been an hour in game yet, so like
We
It's
like
been
set the zone.
it was like 20-minute walk over there.
Okay, I say, it kind of looks like shit.
It's actually a nice house.
And then
Yep.
immediately look very, sad about what I just said.
It's yeah. I wasn't done. It's like a nice, well-kept house.
What do
You
you,
have to
mean this
understand,
place
Brooke
is
grew up in the
poppin'?
swamp. Her
Brooke
definition
just-
of a nice house is the mud.
This is my swamp.
Okay. It's like actually like the grass is very green. It's a perfect circle around the house that the grass is very green, and Jenfa walks up to the door and just knocks 3 times. and she steps aside, and a very short, halfling woman comes out,
Oh my god.
and
Hail and
she
well
looks at you. She's old. She's an old woman.
How tall is she?
She's like, who's the shortest?
Tune in.
I think it's Tunin.
She's shorter than Tunin.
Wow, really?
Oh, does she only come up?
Just a bit.
I don't think that's physically possible.
It
Sorry.
is. It is.
Tunin
It's like an inch. An
She's
inch
like a
max.
gnome, basically.
Like just a couple.
Brooke even get into this house?
Just like a couple inches. No, it's like you can get in there. It's not as short as the other houses in the town. But she looks at you, and she says, "Oh, visitors. Hello. Would you like to come inside for some tea? I have new cookies that I just finished baking."
That would be great.
Is it oolong
Oh, I only have green tea, but I'm sure I have some oolong somewhere if you want some.
That'd be wonderful. Thank you very much.
My pleasure. And she looks at Edgar and Genva and says, "Were you the ones who brought the sweet group here?" And Genva's like, "Yeah, they wanted to see you. They think that you like cast the curse to make the floodings." And
No.
she just laughs.
That didn't happen at all.
She just laughs and she's like, "Oh, well, I don't even know a spell like that." "But you're free to come in. Oh, my name is Judas. I understand people in the town call me the witch, but I assure you I will not do anything witch-like here.
Ari gives a light bow and says, "Ariala says."
It's very nice to meet you, sweetie. You are a very elegant, tall elf."
Thank you.
Tunin just kind of. Can I roll for acrobatics to slide off of Brooke's tail and like do a flip?
Yes, go ahead.
Please get a crit 20. Please get a 20.
Or a critical fail.
You impale
Did a
yourself
critical
on
fail
Brooke's
and fall
tail
and
and
you got
die.
nothing.
Roll a new character.
No, just flip a coin. Get a
Okay,
critical or
you
not.
slip off the tail, and you do a flip, and you land on both your feet in a little pose. And what now?
Ari gives us
You needed to
little
roll a
golf clap.
D2, and 2 is crit fail, or 1 is crit.
Oh, if only that was real.
A D1. It's the DM decides.
Okay,
I
what do you
just
do,
kind
Nelson?
of, I just kind of pose and see that no one actually was watching, so I just kind of.
Oh no, Judas was watching. Judas saw you.
Ari gives a golf clap.
Like,
Brooke
sort of,
felt
like,
it on her tail.
Yeah, Judas was watching. She just gives a little clap. She's like, "That was very amazing. What's your name there?"
My name is Tunin Dudley. Nice to
What
meet you.
a nice name. Are you by chance a bard?
Yes, ma'am.
Your name's a pun. She just laughs. It's like, "That's very funny. Are you going to come in?" And Edgar and Jennifer are already leaving. They're heading into the forest.
Why not?
Brooke waves like goodbye.
Edgar waves back, but Jennifer just kind of looks at you. She doesn't trust you guys.
I'm sad now.
Alka looks back and smiles as she turns away.
And Edgar smiles too.
Yay!
And at the smile, Jennifer just kind of half-heartedly waves at you guys.
How come she waves at her smile but not my wave?
Because
I don't know. Ask
because
Jennifer the
I'm
next time
nice
here.
and I didn't call this house shit.
Yeah.
You're not wrong.
And Zone of Truth was enacted. I was about to say, wow, what a nice house, but fucking Zone of Truth, this house looks like shit.
It's a nice house though. Anyway, you guys gonna go in?
I constantly say thank you. That might have been a thing. I actually say it all the time.
Thank you.
So
I
I'm
go
assuming
in, I have to roll and make sure I don't hit my head on the fucking seat.
no, you don't have to roll for that. It's high enough that you don't have to worry about it.
Oh, okay, cool.
I like how a halfling has a door higher before it drives.
It's like the door is like 3 times taller than what she is.
What
Christ.
the fuck?
Yeah.
It's
So
like a normal sized person walking into Shaq's house.
Question: is all the furniture like halfling size or?
yeah. Well, I mean, there's like a variety of furniture. You guys go inside, and she like
Just a couch
takes
after couch after couch, each getting a little bit bigger.
she takes note of all your heights, and then she waves her hand, and you can tell that she's casting a spell. And the heights of the different chairs change to match you guys accordingly.
Ooh.
And so you sit around this little, well, there's a little dining table. That's the ones that she changed. The couch is low to the ground, but it looks very plush. And she heads into the kitchen that you can see into. And she pulls out a plate that look like chocolate fudge brownies. So like it's those.
Oh, yeah, now I'm hungry.
So it's like
I've been hungry.
it's
Ever since the
basically
bucket.
yeah. So yeah, she brings them over and she asks, "Would you guys like a brownie?"
Yes.
Of course.
Brownies.
So yeah,
I
she
got the munchies, please.
she puts them on the table and lets everyone take as many as you want.
Ariel,
And
15.
I
just
take
kidding.
one to be polite, but then like when no one's looking, I just kind of like
Eat all of them.
take 1 or 2 more and just kind of consume them in one bite.
Okay.
Can I
Take
roll a
two
perception?
and stack
Can-
them on each
Like
other.
the Pop-Tart
What
drawing.
were you saying?
Can I roll it?
Eats.
The person who wants to roll.
Can I roll a perception to see if I spot Brooke doing that?
Yeah, sure, go ahead.
All right, that's gonna be hard.
Brooke, you also have to roll a sleight of hand.
Yeah, okay.
So let's see. You gotta beat 11. Let's see.
I got 5 plus 2. I got 7.
Okay, so Air, you definitely see her doing this. Like it is so obvious. It's like she's not even trying to hide it.
I don't even say anything. I just kind of
You just kind of
not
stared her.
not really stare, but more of just like, that's clever. that kind
One
of
of
look.
these goddamn brownies
clever.
is not big enough for Brooke.
Can I do an investigation check on the brownies?
Sure. Go ahead. I mean, I don't know why.
This.
Why?
We've all already eaten one. It's too late.
We're gonna die anyways.
If we're dying,
I
we're dying
haven't, so-
satisfied.
Okay, so hold on. Let me roll.
I haven't even
We
done that.
brownies.
I was about
Okay.
to, but then I thought about it.
You try
Dexter,
to resist
no.
the brownies. Try to resist. The
So she,
investigation.
Judas sees you eyeing down her brownies, and she says, "Oh, don't worry. They're just normal brownies. I don't have any
Are you
transmutation
sure
magic."
about that?
Like,
You should roll that.
You can roll an investigation check too if you want.
No.
I have detect magic.
Oh,
I
sure,
can do
cast it. Go ahead
Should
if you want to.
Should I do a medicine
I'm gonna do it.
check to see if she
I'ma
if
do
they're
it.
weed brownies?
Sure, go ahead.
Yes.
Okay.
Roll
I hope
4
they are.
d20.
I got a
D20, go,
12
go, go.
plus 3. I got 15. Are they weed brownies?
No, you see that it's just normal brownies. Okay, you see that you can tell that there's magic being used to keep everything clean, like the kitchen clean. And the other magic that you detect is the magic that's making all the chairs different sizes. And that's it.
This witch is lame. Wow.
This witch is great.
Okay, so
Shut up, I love her.
Rude.
If this
Okay.
witch doesn't give weed brownies, they're not cool. I'm
She's
sorry.
like a grandma, man. She's like
so-
super
Grandma
sweet.
doesn't get
So
me
sweet.
lit, then it's not no grandma of mine.
Oh my god. Anyway,
If
she
this- If
she
this
takes
witch
a brownie,
ain't giving
takes a
us
brownie
steak,
herself.
then
There
they're
is-
not a real witch.
She takes the brownie herself and she just bites into it. She isn't even a witch. She's like a wizard. It's different. That she bites into a brownie and she
No,
says,
but I have nothingness to
Are
call her
her-
because I already forgot her name.
Judas.
Okay, Judas isn't getting us steak, so she's not cool.
Okay,
Check to see if
Judas takes a brownie, takes a bite, and she says, she asks you, "So, what brings you guys here? What are you doing?"
Well, first of all, we were sitting in your living room.
I meant today? What is your goal? What are you doing? I mean, not everyone just comes to little me, or just because they wanted to.
Ari, and I'm like, ask her. I don't know.
Judas turns to Ari and says, "Well, what are you doing?"
We were hoping you could tell us a bit about the mines in town, because we have been told that some magic gauntlets that might be used to cause the floods might be inside. And we figured
she looks down at the table. She kind of fiddles with her brownies.
We figured you would be a more reliable source than an old halfling man with high boots.
she chuckles a bit. She says, "Oh, those mines. There are secrets in that place. Do you? I don't know how to explain this. Do you know a cat?"
Yes, it was a half orc woman, I believe. Her name was.
Yes.
And her last name. It's not ringing a bell. I forgot what it was.
Ketote. Was her
Ketote,
name.
yes.
Do you know anything else about her?
Just her name.
Well, she is the one who has created those gauntlets, and maybe more. I'm not sure myself. But I remember what happened in those caves. A young fellow got his hands on 2 priceless gauntlets, and it was like he was controlled, or he just, I'm not even sure myself. She takes another bite of her brownie, and she continues. He was locked in that place, but it was very hard to get to it. He was trapped there for years.
Is he still there?
Well, I never saw him leave. And she laughs.
Wow.
Why are you laughing?
Oh, I made a little joke. I have a very strange sense of humor.
This is so serious. Okay.
I'm being very serious. This is my serious voice. And she takes another bite of the brownie.
It's fine. Just keep going.
You know, I had a little dog named Rudy, who went down there. He had a nice little fellow, beautifully cute little dog, a little puffball. I haven't seen him since he went running off in there.
Well, now we have to go.
I agree with Ari.
Yes,
Hey,
it is. Hey,
there's the dog down there. I'm going.
Welcome to Chili's.
Hi, we met a wizard named Judas.
Hello.
Cool.
And I did a backflip. Are you proud of me?
Yeah.
I'm so proud.
Now we have to go. We can't leave the dog down there.
Well, wait. There's a little bit more. There are things down there that will attack you.
Brooke shakes her head and she's like, "No, we can just go for the dog. We don't really have to spoil anything.
It's okay.
I need you to be careful. There's traps there. There's puzzles. Such puzzles. All right.
Luckily, I am an experienced warlock. We should be able to handle ourselves.
Well, she pats your hand, Ari, and she says, "Well, if you do go there, and if you see a little white puffball of a dog, very, very small, please bring Rudy back. I'm sure he's very scared.
He sounds so adorable.
Of course we will.
He's very friendly. He doesn't bite. Don't worry. I'm sure he's very hungry.
If I ever see him, I swear I will bring him back to you. Don't worry.
He must be very hungry."
I'll give him my food. I don't need
Wear a little vest.
If it's a dog and it's hungry, I'm gonna give it all my food. I'm just gonna say this right now. I can starve. I don't care.
She takes out a small gold coin on a necklace, and she gives it to Ari.
Okay.
Because Ari's been pretty sweet. She says, "This is for good luck in there. I've only been there thrice in my old time. Each time it was a daring adventure. I almost got hurt very badly. I want you to be careful there. You seem like fine young fellows.
Thank you very much.
looks
And
guilty.
she puts the necklace over around her neck.
She pats your shoulder, says, "That suits you very well."
Thank you.
And
Brooke blushes because she's gay.
okay, jeez. I mean, she's like 100, but okay.
Can I roll perception?
Just because she's
Sure,
ugly
go ahead.
can't be
I
gay.
don't think she was talking about.
Sure,
the
roll
woman, I'm sorry.
perception.
Hey,
Do
100-year-olds.
not have sex with the witch Adina.
Hey, 100-year-olds.
Have sex with the witch Adina.
Alright,
No,
I don't
please
want
don't.
is 100.
I'm saying
Thank
you should do that.
Adina,
Roll
please.
Have sex with the witch Adina.
Okay, wait, who wanted to roll perception? Okay, tune in. You totally see Brooke blushing. It is like her face is completely red.
I
She's like
wiggle my eyebrows
sweating.
at
She's
Brooke.
like fanning herself. She's like,
Like, Brooke looks down at me
Yay.
just to see Tunin wiggling his eyebrows at her.
yeah. And
Brooke blushes more at this and just kind of like looks up straight at the ceiling. She's like,
at this,
"You."
I'm going to say that's it
Alright.
for our first go, because it's been almost like 4 hours
Wait,
or
I have
something.
I have
3
a thing.
hours.
I have a thing
I'm
for us to
counting
play. Hang on one
Yeah, 3.
second.
Wait, pardon?
Can I
I have-
ask the witch something?
Wait, hold on. Wait, Ari, what were you saying?
I have a little treat for us since we've reached the end of the session. It's
The first session out of who knows how many. Yes.
Nice.
That's beautiful. So, who wanted to ask the Judas something?
Me. Can the witch be my grandma, please?
She chuckles and says, well,
I love you very much. I'm sorry.
she says, well, we'll see. I don't know
Question
much
is-
about you, and you don't know much about me.
Question is, are you actually my grandmother?
I don't think so. You look a bit different from me.
It's just a tiefling asking a halfling, hey, are you my grandma?
We are different races as well.
Oh no, we are.
I've only,
We could be
I mean,
related.
I have,
oh, I'm sorry.
Non-canon.
I have born only one child.
It's not.
Well, okay, goodbye. Tune in, walks out.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
Okay,
was
so
adopted by your child.
That's a bad habit of his. He has a tendency to walk out of situations.
I was adopted by your child. Please let me live here.
okay, I'm gonna say that's it because it's basically 6 o'clock for me.
And then
That's been 3 hours. I'm also pretty hungry, so like.
Yeah, go get
Yeah.